worst conversations you can avoid is gossip. Gossip. Me ma akwa ba edeba Adom TV. Jumedie we eye nkranhye nsem emre. Me am timo amedi so cha me edi am yeso eye Dr. Apostle Nita Kotego. Ona ye nchon ye Jamestown, bona me nchon ye Jamestown, ye kuntu ese ye oje. Me babo manye kemba Adom TV. Na mama me nchia achim kotoku mahene eye woda hene Dr. Frimpong Manso eja me mo achi michia achim kotoku man nkro nyina anyenfu nyina titi abrem hene ena empo so dai kunti hene me ma achi na maba achim kotoku man a yede ne nwenso a ho na menua ba ma nimpo eye wo hene wo ho bafo yebo a osahwe de menua we dey me ma promo na de nti a me bo Arabis food cottage ni say ababa sondo a watwa masters wo legun awie ana akotena adina na oye restaurant eton aduane na do restaurant ho a oni konsa wudu ana ono ankasa bie gate amount no ono ankasa kura wonsa obeto de asa ona esom nipa ho ono so na adwuma ne sini nsa Arabis food cottage ya me shira. The situation where you have to keep quiet for a long time is when people are gossiping. Gossip. We live in a culture that thrives on talking about others. Yeah, memua. Obi di mampeni so na kana sama so na ko school and the daso de. Meka mampeni atwa mu na na akofado and mampeni otiso. Ebi ti meka a kire na odi no na adwo. Hey, ye kasa o kokonsa pa. Obi so minister mu a o hari na edusu. Say or cat say on that's all there. When you meet a gossip, they talk more than what they know. And they feel it's fun. Now so you know akaka no sir me so kura we unim hu kokonsa emre say o kan no tumu emra obi di konsa kire wo wono emra obi kokonsa eduboni. Gossip is poisonous. And therefore, whenever a conversation turns into a gossip about someone who is not there, your silence becomes golden. Abribia video basi baby or kind of one somebody penny no be na one no. Say or gossip poisonous. Now no me ko two baby. As one making. And a maybe a sha baby and would need to go nkomo. Na me home mobo. Oh, sa brantie no ena sei ena sa brantie no a ono sebe ne maame be wo no ne maame wo no akura o hia nkrani bia nkrani ho ne fa o de to nkrani a onte hwe me kan kranfo mu kwa kafo da me na nu ga je ga fo ma ele no godoko e ka cho ni tekotego nu ga po attention ena me kan se me ko preach wa so da bi na me ta so da na achi ena odi nkomo ena na beje kwa ni tekwaje ga no bi ni enu ga po. But when I be a galo, one of the John. So, a crowford dim who say, Kusa, na catch bit mudin, I'm sure when or any pan. One can be, Obi or say, eh, Niam okay. Papa the moon, dear. But was all man, Lella, one college school. No, what is that? That's a simple carnation. A take carnation bishop. Me, I mean, call bishop boys, so make a woodman. At one casa, I made a podium, so I'm Becassan. And I'm assuming that your fair she. Ishekuyele lo efe ni obene eto nya abunsan onom nya tese se metenkran on nya wonim no ya menka ensekuo ekum nipa ekra na memo an ensekuo bo eya ade a ye nyina yeta eyo eno nti emre ebe hia se obeka na atomu eye emre akoto obi a odi bi hu nsekuo wanka bi enye so. Don't participate, don't become part of the problem, just keep quiet and walk away. If possible, you can change the topic. Obedience sekuya. But you answer topic no. Enko kanu ho. Enko sre yedin sekuyo no. Enko yese oswo ti ase bi. Just keep quiet. For gossips are poisonous. Muyen susu se kan krofo ansem wo nchi. Se mina me yade anya. Betimi ahia me aka jem se ni teko. Ni awe ensam fata. When you say you social media, they try to find bebrebe ne gossipo e no me e de my abrabo ne ye kra mo yensusu se be gossipo ne nka de ye ne kwa kakra mfa nipa ho ye ntimi anka ye nka no ntum ana me so meka ma na tum agya wo na me na ase akoma Adom TV adwuma fo nyara e free babs eba webe kampedu eko Richmond Weber eba Thomas ena Festus ena krakra Osmo sis medamu nyina ase koso ana hebo dwumadi ana mekra mu nyina wono nyame entina
Mwachi biem samu akwa Badwam TV Badwam dwumadi so yeda apostle Dr. Ni Tekotegwa se eni kwanshen sem de du so ne Badwam kase sem no ne obati bi ni mampani John Dramani Mahama sa wose ye nhwehwemu fasika ene yasai wo fankonsa wam kwantempon no so sansam no ne sem bi na no pay mere bro Adom TV Badwam kase awhwe live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 Uko YouTube search Adom TV tube ne kwa adomonline.com semi ene sembebre ewo ho faseda mama joy Trish ko Instagram Facebook on mo ho ko penta de papa bi ehye won wada roma ene mo madom me ba ku ya Frederick Opticals ehwe mani no aboho by media fia amankwa tamaklo afia ni de mientie se den sem ni nchemu ankasa etie Ghana Yamampani John Dramani Mahama se wose nhwehwemu ekoso sika potin ye ne yase no ewo fankonsa wom kwantempon no eso ene wabo aprakwa kohwe ho ehwe de adwuma no ko eno de nsemi etudwa.
I can understand what happened. A loan was taken for this project, and I don't understand why the money is finished and the project is not over, and that we're having to come and pay supplementary almost 78 million from government of Ghana funds. So that's something that we need to find out. What really happened? How come the loan that was taken was not enough? Was it that the estimate for the project was not done properly, or what happened? But I can see that drivers are happy now, and I hope that from now till when you finish the project, you maintain a smooth flow of traffic even as you're working.
As one more was adding similar to Ja Edema contractor wo yesa kwantempon sun CC.
Because it connects the two biggest cities in Ghana. And so any challenges with this contract affect a huge number of commuters because of the heavy traffic that passes through here. And so we were quite concerned about the complaints that were coming from the traveling public. And so we are happy to see that the traffic is flowing.
Yeah, establish Adibia your friend.
My so na yanko yanson for fromo no so for local government chieftaincy ne religious affairs ne that memendasi September the National Sanitation Day under Clean Up Ghana agenda no is a first Saturday ewo bosumi biemu no yede ahosisi ebehye so manmu kase no etwaso
ye establish Adibia your friend call center and they are training mabno be ni pedu yedi telephone mobile phones alcohol enti Ghana fana nyina ba bia a wona ma obehu fi bia no ane se obetwa ada se video no beko ana se obefre na ya ho jurisdictional efi no efri eba then we alert the mayor ya top motorbikes o me patrol the principal streets and they say omoba AMA ha tema station no be on fi bi go ha na ye nsisa ya na kire say AMA mayor o problem.
Dean no da municipal chief executives ano ewon kran John Desmond Sowa e de atudwa se
obia asede say baby an import mu bia no obeye no clean but to ensure say this is being adhered to no I say yen the municipal chief executives any assemblies no they joining hands to ensure say if the say mra yen na town council wo ho no the town council no baby it is say baby now ye ho poto town council ba or ye be fine and I say ye be prosecute you say nyame ya ye nti ye nyina ye MMDCs no ye the FN bibia FN sanitation task force eba which is similar to the town council system is to ensure say eduma bia ye bia no we prioritize sanitation.
Ento akase no eso na Oshiaman Clado ena ene wode to ga traditional council anim say hin semu man so twen ya ekoso no nanamfa ne nsifo no beboa e masumdwe ntime fa ne ntoma pa emfra ye nsem egu nkrata so efri gamanche ho ena okasa de etiade akoso ntime nam so nipa bi ato nananom nsie do ama bi mo free mu nti kase no etwaso
Oshuman Mankalo adote kropon autosumienu kasa ewon sentrofo enhyiemu ase no wode tudwa se ho behia pa se ga traditional council ebem mentimu ase a ekoso a nipa bi mu ama won ehumene so se omo ya hemfo ewo omajo Oshuman poko ase kojo ashon ene nkura hodo bi eka ho osan so de to mampeni John Dramani Mahama enim se onye bibi emfa ho mom esanse omanfo bi enam kwan bi so a anamo a wo mo etu no enya de asumdwe bakra omanfo bekai amentimu ase bi ekoso ewo sotum ene majo fontem nano a majo fo ede kpekwe eye wo mo amamre enam so ama nipa bi moto anananom wonse do aposifo nso echi nipa bi mu a na asemi na wo mo ebom
Kuku Boji on the 12th August this year 2025 Ghana Traditional Council ha directives ko ke ha police ke authorities ake akrowa ekome ame na ke na gbaba anye bajeme woni kan akrowa ni ameka shoni o police ke authorities say abomode na protect na kan ni koni no fon akabaye akrowa egbe ji pokwasi omanjo kojo ashon anahuma afiama ke oshuma idi imam
ajarifo ya omo kanshi Accra Business Center say won mo sempanifo ye wo free ho no be ha won mo adwen pa nti ani die mo omo adwen omo nsesa na won fra won mo medu wonjwa kase no etwaso
ba busumi mienu ni kwame esani na obi ye container be si opamo baifu egu onyina ye de nipa egu onyina ye de asambeda empanifo ama ya ka kira mo say mumwa ye na ye nyi container no ampa mo de o say yo ya mo be yi container na ama ye every say container ni free on ye nya ahonto de biara da amefo ane me yogu ya so say ye nyi enema fiti Monday ebesi na ye gira ye kasa yi won ma be yi enema nyina ye so eto abayire
yesre mo say bebi amapam ye no about time baby I am ma school fees yesre mo aye ma ye hwe fie kese eti yesre mo ye de ni die ene nkoto sre ene ye de mamo yesre mo a ya je nkrofo ne ma ona bo asikote wa pabo fashion na ko ba na wo mobo ke regional minister ke vice president ye fa yo jinye mama won pabo fai wole no onyo fi o wala ko ba nyo fi so ne woni ne ka woni ne mi mama won pabo fai won pabo kai ona bo asikote fai nye ba na wo mobo
akuafo ya wo mudua je ne wasante achim north de adesire to aban nanim se je ne bebre wo ho a won mo adua aso kama tinka aban fanansi ho de ye krafri nkofo amanso no yentwam sebe ya won de no adehye de woni be kire ho
jinu no ay quality pa ba ntoforo na emba nti yeso sisi a na edi ko market ho no enko maye edi hol Ghana sisi a udi agogo jinu no koto ho se na se enche kwa more than 1 month ebe gu ho kra bona 1 month onhu foso bia ewo
na gere gene na bae no na ma wani na ba na gere de na mba enim se ka wa ede aka mo beto amaye so onye ka bebre mi se Ghana company for se omo he so omo mbo ye na adwuma na koso maye
chairman awono ne da Asante Achim North Onion Farmers Association anon Moro Adamu enso de nsem se eto aban nanim
mesre pedinfo Ghana pedinfo se omo mbo ye mumbire ko mbe se 2 months na se 3 months ko anwa de se pian de no bia ma se che na egu hoyi enkola ya sa o magu abegu hoyi se de den ene Monday ka ha se ka ne ma bia ni ase to fo ni na gwa o manto ne ma na go ro to mutime break o mbe 2 months na se 3 months ya na ko ma sa ma ye ene sa ya boka sike be fe nkola we ya na be fe nkola ma o mo ko school
Make us say University of Ghana, one more any may be shada in Koye, Naninano, Agina say, Edmaya Fona Bontrene, they are to management and him the four and so. One more na time overtime allowance, he can one send to me and Kadi Jumano or Mubejaye.
This is a media department. I'm away. My messenger cleaner, who's a junior staff. Okay, office Babako 10 a day. I didn't hear because I was say 8 o'clock yesterday. But baby, I say, work as I can say. Even though overtime and nearby force, we can also decide say overtime kwa yenye bio. We do weekends and holidays. I'm going to come for no more overtime because they are just coming with more overtime now. The workers are even doing favor to the university because who can employ any power, we trying to do all those things. But it's kind of
now one more ensign at the Atuja say one more the Beto National Labour Commission any fair wages enim at the afar and a montua one more person one more etu.
More putting say up to on the 9th of this month. Ebeya yensia. The best so overtime I must muntu na munya den muntua. Na de problem overtime ya so nya because the enemy say ebe overtime eba juniors overtime aban den abantua GOG funding. Is a GOG funding na adwuma no so aban fanipa. Na workers overtime. Not my workers in
Yento Kasiano Esona make us say adishia be say 100 a womo wadam by dear yabo womo kwadu ofin eni ama hudu obi a womo edi ho for Kasiano etwaso
100 accused persons and over that 100 accused persons 7 accused persons have been prosecuted today, and then the fine was 50 penalty units and the higher is 70 penalty units. The rest are those who do not have a toilet in their various houses. They were cautioned to go and build a toilet and report to the court later before their fine will be pronounced.
Nanu we see Assembly member ye wadam by Central Ura Charles so den semi etwaso.
Na sa say by dia tukwemu na aban no kwaya de papa Badwam ye timamufo no yare ahodo atwe enwa ahia na abrase na wo hwe ye bola mu nsama na kromana ye di bola ho nya papa esi ane se obi aye no adonkelism sa adonkelism no ediye beko ohawum esi ane se we yensom eni oman no me na wo yensom na oman no emu ayefe
Empowering for ya one more Confornoche Teaching Hospital and a one more power intensive lobbying and pursuing public-private partnership. Sebeya one more dino a some no ebeko and term the teaching legacy project no a bit me call Harriso Ediamo.
There were a lot of challenges here. BBA here institution BAB or so bar in MRI CT scans. Ninyina no either say ase ana say ene eye adwuma ochina enye adwuma ena normal bi wo hoso a ne ye ni bi kra mammogram ye machine a after 40 years 45 years ye BBA friend screening breast screening send ye be make sure say ebia breast cancer na bibi no mo obia no mo ni bi betumi apeken intem wo hwa send American no we school about 20 years ni and we've not had it. Your BBFN or cardiac catheterization lab, CAF lab. And a whole setup. Before say it is a machine be our mass na wako, but a machine I say wa buy a CT scan, MRI, baby a channel, a whole setup. AC hormone machines akesia eno hospital ni enya bida
for the sansem ni nyina etudwa ebrana ayaresabia no eye won media review 2025 enumu enwodi tudwa so besra ban ene wona akebi wum se enimanimu ya no ofoni enkyere eye Confornoche aban ayaresabia
and senior mekan no ma ka your other projects say sickle cell clinic building and blood center our new mother and baby unit na yesi no ewo ho Uba Hospital album a project be bra started here for several years I am complete here when nyina challenges were but your these plans are the ebe addressing rather no ye be focus here limited resources no e dey complete nia ese hospital ya yisu ya sika nia ese ye je nkrofo boaye no ye bekoso asrom
Maminya no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na brema kwan na no pay ye de si ye da se emre ni adaje a wode ma ye wada wo ma da bon krata no ene Adom online stories na ready ye de to so ye kwaba Erites Richmond one Isaac OPD to mo bo nyum se ya o ware hu mu se die obi ahwe bufo se die obesere na wasa wakasa mpa onyame ye oyampa nadom enunti ene yetiase ene September 4th ana na 4 September hey sesi ye ko gidi ye mo ache mo akwaba ye bedwam ena wo hwe no 5:30 ne ye ase ti ye de nwom no saa na apostle Dr. Baya abehye ye nkrane ama ye de news ya ba Adom na so ye nsunti mi amade ai JP Jordan Bismarck akwesi nsianso bene ni gina ha ede de obon krata ene Adom online stories no eto so ede amamu ti amamu nyina ache yamamu nyina kwaba radio fosu 97.1 yachiachia mo yamamu nyina ache mo kwaba wona etie ye mfiri ho nyina yeda mo ase papa ene wa wo fie wo office so wo share on Facebook YouTube be bia wo share yembia no yeda mo ase yamamu ache yamamu kwaba papa mo kwaba na bia boko
Yamiadom
de nyamia se papa pacha ahaya
address ne gina mo pa
edasia papa
major election headquarters
Uso akon
team hadwuma
say be another
election bi wo chira
em say me bwan for Tamale Central nti de major trish
okay
santa di ne ntade bia wo pe bia oko Instagram ne Facebook a on wo ho o me dress o kama da se pa mani ne nso de Fredericks Opticals so to won ko hwe wani da ti na week yi mu nkomo no
nka se mani
en kasa dabi hey baby awu koi
ma ko check am ya ka ni mani
ready order no
enti ma mi bi fan share mani
oh god enya onya bibi kura
okay
light here de bia wani simu ikura no we hia bambo wona ho ase won ko da na so woni tro wona ma bontin futuro no mu ya de nyina wo hia bibi e so ode bo wani ho ban
sa futuro ma mekem
odwam ntini nyina na eso obo wani no ho ban enti munyi akwasi nto nchen na me tiefo papa bi yeguso a ye de eye injuries no eba unhunu unu obi ya no de blue abo wani create to ye bi squee pencil ne pen ene tire wom tutui madaroma ye hwene ne nkura ne nkasa ne nyina ye ntie sa nkomoi na muaye mpa 5 minutes ye nche yedase pa nti no waso odin so ahumema no bi no ebi ni o we wo kan no de to aka no de to but ya manu mu ya bem e bekoso na etu onfo ni asa ka cha September eye prostate cancer awareness month eno so wa check it
oh yeah we prostate me check it every 6 months we ne na me cholesterol so me check no frequently
sir
and me bibi bia within 6 months here
oh yes
some regular hair checks be on more me
oh yeah mo yeah tiani enfan kanchira foforo no so so bia teach you September
apomden bia make say any ade ba kwa nipa mu yes nipa fiafie ni nko yapomden ho that is why ye de beji obi a wodi atem on social media content mo dan obi a wo ka apomden ho nsem because ye news happen so no and normal unse wudru ho no mu a wo kasanko na wo me ho no so akasanko etina ye ka cha say ensa na wo no mte so no onte
this bibia
and then ye ka cha say ensa na wo no mu make sure so wadidi to make up no onte but eda be kan o kidney no na wo say ensuo ba na even akọ sen kakra ben ho wo beto atwere yes nipa su menka se me Ghana for them nim abaye su ese enka ye na ye mu but ade ba ko a ebetimi nipa akwese na ade ba ko kum nipa pa the non communicable diseases the SCDs
yes
ye fie ni emu
BP ni di
BP ade nipa stress ne ho okọ wo ba okọ nya time ne ko check me da bia me ka me say if you am started this year na me nya started me checkups no but me say me tea my stress so that's this one doctor Samiaye or a presidency no so okay cause yenya ade we track it BP the fact them had me first them second 130 to 80 the next time they call 135 85 and no so there be me year best 3 times no see first size ka cram fam ye the fam wa na fi am na 117 75
Semana me kan yanka unfi
maybe
Teni kanu no ade
be wa and two wa unfu adwen enko
sa
and one hwe nsu a ebia na wo de wenye obi am wan take you through se na kwasisi am nya adom nya obi no etubu ane de beduru won na aye critical okwa na epie na akwa kwhye emergency
ase
eni kwasi dia nurse for tem SNS but unso tu won ya de ahyehye ho a na ade ko na ade ba na ade ko na ade ba
mumientie
yemi enim ko yapom de
enu asa boys e wo suru hoyi social media fo yi se me ko
okay
na mo ne matwetwi ya e ko na o ma fa fide na ko ma no kasa na me se o mo no munsu o ma no munsu na drinks ena obi o ha na obenom chesa agudie na o mo cheche o kwahia sa na ade ache be se mo ni die mo ensuo die anope kwasi wuso wa no
ba man timi anom fu one
enya hwe eye ni bebre kura nso hadwen but wa entwe mas commono de bia me kasa weda no aye nwunu saa no enne because heat in body mu na wa call for so but e was a woman no eye wa sem hia nsuo no wanom no akwadwonso wanom no wadwonso
MPH ni wo ye pa
man fa ni agro they say there me kono woto
health no say kosro
pa oh yes MPH lego ho enya bete nti me fa ni agro me di free fie nso woni oman say wanya no ho atetima kwhye radio ho me de beto ano ya hwe ma na say ani fie hafo nyina munyina yenim ayenim base yenim nko ade a e wo se ye ka ya no nso mema no prostate mesro hospital bi e be ko na ko check me ka e na obi si na me hia oba no me uye na adwombone mon ko check prostate no
ne be ma ko massage kura na okope abwan body na
o feeling
you be cut
say enye da so that ne be kan na de o de emfa munsi ha na ye nto aso ba school for no so they say teacher for no kura bro
ade
senior highs schools no any even house mistress o mabre enkura no say spirit bi na be hye my one teacher my and na mate serious o de enkura na ye nne no ya mo mu chem so e na mate so se enkura na ye mfom so a first na nka ebi anka ebe yi wo madie no se bi o ye border na just any ya ye de ne punishment de akwa no anase ye be na ye scrubbing ebi a compound bi no wa atwi so no ne ade kwasi
if you by see yentimi so kan ye nyi ye awofo nso mfemfrem
obi a wasudie
ye bu ye ni egu ye mebi so ache dodo
tese ye petan ko
enkwada no sunu oban no wa amfa ne school akwada na ni nso ade ne school no kofa no school ye top up efrifie maame hu ye papa hu ye wo ka me bande sa na otie eti akwa no kodu school won no na adwen so teacher ni nso fa ne sese ne maame ne papa fa ne sese na otie no etu ye teacher na so ko ka bibi contrary to ne maame ne papa ka say sa na me ba ne tie na no no aba benya issue but teacher madam teacher mi asmo kai bi de say ade na men kire o be pass pass ye wan kasa ho
hadwen enti kwasi yento so the bokrata me badwamonline.com aseme hia pa ni o say I didn't know I had PCOS, the silent syndrome affecting young women. Polycystic ovarian syndrome. So and also ho a man ovaries no ebi wa nya obi an fault ya wodie no
okay
ovaries the boy say want to me ensure bi aba be gina ho nom ne ade bi wa mfo ni ho bi na infections bi na bi a wan pa mu a wan treat nom ne ade no so tumi e de sade no ba nti de e kan nyina ne say ubowura kolegu ukọ hospital na de wakọ ya nurse fo ho no aka say o pese oba be yes test nom ne ade cervical test e mana wodie na no ho no o ma kwa check muslim man na de brey
ana no zetem za mama bi
da na so o ya be ma sa na making
no because obi ho no mu a wa antia say na wo ye no straight away sa no se mema na de
wo na me de wo gira ho ama mema ni na me say mema na de ba so but ye hu ne sa nti ebe show ho a show ho a wan pa mu a bo wi echi na e de ho esunsu aso enye me show ma no e braso from 9 years e ko ye mama yo no yenko check it omo service no ano na ye mo ho ban de onhu be ma da no ye won pane a ye de bo wo mo a ebe bo mo ho ban wo mo nkwa na nyina ye ya tetere da wo mienu miensa ne de eja wo be ko na ye tese a
this is a makaka do
so nti wanya hu bi dade a e no wo be ko na ya hwese bibie ni ho a na no e vaccine a wo be wo me wo me die se me 5 years bo se me ko top ya kunsu ya se mo ma kwesi hu ne ma do so na ya mo gije so asam no anu odin ti anu hu sam no afa health ministry integrates 13,500 nurses onto payroll, settles allowance arrears.
Okay.
Abane bono hu modern pa nti nurses be 13,000. Yeah, say you want to payroll no so allowance bi anso abane atuanto ehu asam no akwati aba election. I will contest again if party allows MPP candidates. To ono ne de no se party no makwa bie mu a obese gina sa na tie eno ho asem akwati aba election people were intimidated by heavy security ochirebe fi enie penino o ka so de beto so abe patcho okay
osoko too far
oko too far hono wo gidi o timu se so oni bisa akwati eye de a wa ti no wo kasa but eye so wo de chow pa bana case closed bibia ade asumdua ba teshi manche condemns violence at Homo festival enti teshi hine na ekaseti a homo wa ye di na kama na fe basabasa ene na mukra ma bi ene mu afri mu no ado odin to badwamonline.com asansemi ne sembebre so e wo ho a audios ne pictures e wo ho gebre na bra ho na wa tenase ekenkai
Daily Guide the Bokata ensu enie what the former chief justice a member of council of state in Foni Abba Justice Sophia Akufo Efoni will say who leaked my in-camera hearing. So I say Justice Tokunu. Your friend so be dia dance.
Your friend mama wo
Sophia Akufo. No ko de manete asese we ekokuamu nkomo ne wudi.
Sir.
Na so odi nkomo ne wie ekokuamu oba e ne na enu nansa na dance okodi no.
Edama bonten. Asem.
Eno se enti wine ma dance okodi ye.
Eba bonten.
Ewo committee nanim no. Ode ba bonten.
Se ne committee no ani ono no. Oh, no answer ni be free.
NPP calls for Chief Azoka Alhaji Wahab's arrest. It's here before so national card dia kokoma sia de panipa say eye Chief Azoka ene Alhaji Wahab ye chom se sia e wona no akotia by elections ma wodo mo kekan ye ne ma bia o mo ye ehum. Kofi Akpalu foni e was Arsenal Raymond Acha yoko panipa so foni e wa o say yoko picks up Kofi Akpalu.
And to others ho.
Ish Kofi free kuma say the bank right.
Oh. No so why dey?
Afi na omuguso edosodoso.
Say hwehwemu nu ano omuguso ye no.
Oh, so me ha. Ne so me ha.
Oh.
Ne de yoko fu asore ha.
Oh, asore ha.
When you obi amana asore ha.
Debi.
Agitafo na anoso ho.
So de you asa yantimpo.
Wa na etie.
Oh.
So, eti yoko peni nu hu se o. Obi ne puno obi nwa ma onem. Ade chia na be chi no. Eti Kofi Akpalu. Eda yoko fu akachim. President John Dramani Mama Sufoni was often called road deadline stands. It about Shabose June 2026.
Sir.
Economy. And no Minister for Roads and Highways. Honorable Kwame Govins. Abuja. And so Sikebi was a binding contractor no. Abanye pia.
Yes.
It's a buyer for me dear.
Why yes.
So Jina Walker said no than dear. Omisa buyer we na for me. Akasa contractor betimi no se ayoyo na bibia metwa na akwam na de ba ko ya hwe betimi atwa na akwam e ya manfo pe compensation
and dem say beginning na omo kasa asem no yeah nje mo
mutimi cases be brain e was akwan so wo se krofo bi om di ka kwaje compensation embre bi atwam no omo ton sa ase no
wa she what the hu sika sa atwa mo bi nje ono so ba be di sika o
eti sa nipa na ono so occupy sa asa so property na ono ma and every bogu on so be claim compensation
now double
and akofa pokuations aye it's a one
because abani ntimi ntua double woni so watua dada eh nipa nye o
this a fe na mpedfo be odete uto wasas ne firi wan o ni akohwe nkratem so to fra akosisi aka nkofo mom compensation no wana so kan wo dia wo ni compensation be
wow nti asotwe na beda me so
asase no ye kan mo ya wes be bia wasi wo da no Akwatia by election doesn't reflect 2028 outcome. eti just ko ya so dey say ma MP for abamu enye we the batch 2028 ehun susan so ya mo ba daily guide and do we ba anopen
ya wie o
we wie o na ka say me so ha o
kan you
say the new republic say poor man ghost cash for Araba. Imani boss claims committee that removed Tokono rejected life-changing bribe. Say obi siketwitwi die. Via. Yes sika. So far so face kan kura anya adwuma. Na de bia obedia. Obisa.
Eni ahwa no de sika nko. De no ye.
Obisa wasefo nyina akura bese.
Eni anu odi nti we ntimi modin.
Yes, Imani panepa down neka make we. The sick committee who say kai empire. Say ko jo brace ma we pare.
Oh, now no akwa no you serious. Oja ho ma reporter ho na sika no kwa na nso. Ano onim kojo. Akwa so ye inteno. Akwa we pa no mpo de me de no mpo ma fa ni.
Yempe. You ska get to afia.
Kwasi emre no so.
Fancy.
Ya di si ya da so mre no wadaje a wode ma ye kwa agudie mu nsam no to so na fei channel so sika utwa ubedi *281 hash *281 hash option here 4 eno onua ba da konongo wadi 1000 Ghana patch like that so twa or the 90 at 1000 I was 90
so twa 90 oh never no so twa na finya nya
shemo nti twa na so ubedi we are health tips no wiki mu nyina ye kasa fa eye injuries ni ye betumi ama enyo hawo tiebi na agudie mu nsem ene ahosepe yebedi nkomo baako asemidi ka se de tie bia be kan ha mu ate na fe pensempense mu ato aso koso mafide ne na ha yedase
kwa ba emra so de agudie mu nsem na to so se bedwuma wo kansi nsem ne doso de se fata sauti ana pan so Franco Trading Enterprise Adom or yes ya konkon ye de bra appliances and a fish no phone na hodo nyina no obenya BL Franco Trading Enterprise they can catch o beto papa no e wa brands ne diegu the original brands na what tibebre but the original brand that woni mu no say Samsung no when hwia no one checking yi na obi e de abu ti Franco de obowura you are sure say iPhone Samsung no matter the brand obenya the original one na wato kama pa ti shane so sa na efa mama CCTV cameras no so modie no na ye papa and aeropay live on Adom TV now ya kan say no City Montessori and so can one opinion there by City Montessori Republic Academics Cambridge Department and an opay ya kan ho asem dia show ya ko animu no ya be hwe na ya bomu dia mo number sana be abetimi no modi and so there's Walk with the Stars on the 13th of September next week empire na 13th yina ye nante afi the forecourt of multimedia for Chrome na twambia so na tene ne apom tene de ye fa ho jim ma menye draw ene me ma 1000 eti ansana me wi ma 1000 ya go bottom *281 hash select Adom TV *281 hash Adom TV na me ma usika fa ngo bottom yes bisa sa here 10 20 30 40 50 Jordan Crawford so o chances ni se obetumi atibi adia go bottom this Thursday economy kopie weekend na World Cup qualifiers and starting for Europe near Europe for qualifiers na sane esi and of course the likes of England the money mo kan na weekend yomobo ma fixtures no na fe yenhwe so the World Cup qualifiers no esi Luxembourg Northern Ireland Slovakia and Germany Georgia Turkey there's Bulgaria and Spain Lithuania and Malta Netherlands and Poland. And at the Ebony in the UEFA World Cup qualifier, there's also Kazakhstan and Wales, Liechtenstein, and Belgium. And at the Ebony, the World Cup qualifiers, more Liechtenstein, Belgium. And if there's no other slide, we come back to Africa and CAF. Matches in the now, but there's Wales and Kazakhstan, Liechtenstein, but Africa, there's Sierra Leone away to Guinea-Bissau, Group A match, I don't know, Angola and Libya, Mauritius, Cape Verde, there's Cameroon and Eswatini, there's Algeria and Botswana, where matches are basso on now, Kupia Guinea, away to Sao Tome and Principe, Tunisia and Liberia, Chad and Ghana and Ebo and the match at 1 p.m. with Chad. There's Madagascar and Central African Republic, Mali and the Comoros, Panama and Suriname, and so the CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers and we need to fixtures no city in the World Cup qualifiers and Tisha and Sumame, Madikamo Bobo Swad, the amount. See, you share how the matches are going to be PMBiano. yɛde bɛbrɛ Franco Trading Enterprise Adama yɛka Black Stars ɛho asɛm na okopie mu ɛwɔ Chad Ghana mmerante na touch down dada and ahosisi akɔso wɔn atete mu mpoma ahead of this afternoon's game against Chad. Now, Coach Otoado, one of your head coach at the Black Stars, already more say any Chad,
we are excited, looking forward to that match. We know it's gonna be tough. To play away in Africa is always tough. Now, also under these circumstances, it will be different because the players are not used to play on artificial grass. But let's see. I think we are mentally prepared, and like I said, the boys look good and sharp on the pitch today. So yeah, I'm looking forward for this match tomorrow. What our aim is to qualify for the World Cup, and if we beat Chad, we'll be getting closer. So we do everything we can to win this match. Really, actually, I'm surprised that CAF allowed this pitch for an international match. The pitch is really not good. It's very hard, so for the players it's like playing on concrete. But yeah, what can we do? We have to take it as it comes, and we are prepared. We observed everything today. Like I said, it's not a good AstroTurf, to be honest. Nowadays there are far more better AstroTurfs, which are also much more healthier.
Where Coach Otoado and somebody to John and hear how it goes. Live commentary was sent per family at Adom FM. So don't forget to join us and every giddy pa and yasam ketwa. Now I can't say no news coming in. Alexander Jiku Joseph Paisel multi more. And as someone join the squad now for the game against Chad, but against Mali, they will be here. And so Joseph Pencil, a visa hon send some of USA Abano, and I question something which is there. Then Alexander Jikuso could sign a new contract, and in Moscow, more to more by B could sign a contract. We are then over joining the team in Ghana for a game against Mali. And Tika Shannon so from American Sano, you creating near coincidence for Black Stars on some nano budget to Betoja, yes, yeah, budget so an honorable Kofi Adams on the sports minister and Samuel Tuja as a technical team. Nano Modi Ebetoja, second Biasono, and winning bonus, no, ya team, you know, ya team, but some to be qualified at the Academy of account. Honorable Kofi Adams.
Coach or the coaches and the technical team members, including the physician, the physiotherapists, the physical trainers, the masseur, the kids officers, video analysts, all those persons are also paid winning bonuses. But they are all paid half of what has been agreed for the qualifiers. We agreed that we give them half. You will not be paid full. When we ultimately qualifies, the remaining 50% can then be given you. If we don't, you forfeit the remaining 50%. The interest and other items have also been drastically reduced. We no longer are paying.
Honorable Kofi Adams said here to a so how and obviously Franco Trading Enterprise can start 281 hash or select Adom TV na kwambia so no ya scan we can name bantimema 1000 ebeboa iti obo start 281 hash now select Adom TV ebisa asahe na wutwa o se me retwa 10 me retwa 20 me retwa 30 na de aguso no we zika kraze we go botomo ata na sika na ama me fanta banana pay them. Now, young call the Democracy Cup, National at the University of Ghana Stadium. Accra Folk versus Accra Great Olympics, and why they win at the Democracy Cup second edition. Now, your Borough Olympics are catching no Makochen come Olympics coach Sule Ademu or Kasa ahead of that game against Hearts of Folk.
All in the pre section whereby we are in pre-season. Each and everyone is trying to prepare his teams towards the ultimate, which is the main league. So I think when it comes to Hearts of Folk and then Accra Growth Olympics, I think the history is always there. So I think we're also here to make sure that we repeat the same history. So it's a game, and the 90 minutes will decide whether who is ready. This is our fourth week pre-season, and the guys are very ready for this tournament. So on Friday, which is 5th September, we're going to show up in our numbers and make sure that we're going to have a very good game at the Eugene Sports Stadium. Thank you.
Wow, and then somewhere Coach Sule did to Jana the camp of the Hearts of Folk, and Namo Gusu Yahu says ahead of the game. Didi Dramani and the head coach at Demophobia.
To get players prepared for a very marathon year of so many matches, so many competitions, and so many events. And this is just one of the events. I think that we have planned in terms of the goals we set in the year, that we are preparing so that we can compete for every trophy, and this is just one of them. The ones that have been won, you know, is past and gone. We are just looking ahead in terms of what is just ahead of us, and so for me, it's just one of our preparatory games, and I'm making sure that we present a very formidable team. We also present a team that is fully loaded with the best energy, because at this period you need to think about the energy depletions of your players so that you don't worn out players before the competition. We are very, very mindful of the loading of our players prior to the commencement of the league, and so it comes at the right time, and we are fully ready and
Coach Didi Dramani, Friday live on Asempa 94.7 FM, live commentary by Brown T-Channel. So, Safa me Choska, star 281 has selected Adom TV, na me Mosca Fango Butomo. Yakanisano, but they can boss on the 13th of September. You again, Nante. Your chassis on the forecourt of multimedia. Now, leadership of multimedia pay courtesy call on the chief of staff. Ako inviting say on your Nante and chief of staff. Honorable Julius Debraja to say, on the Benante Kama, na BBT Makwinja, and perfect work with the stars, no, or button, Yankobo.
In addition of the Asempa FM Walk with the Stars, afi one baby and away on who ye papa. Na Jumediano ebebaso, memrinda, bosumi womu, a diet also dumiansa. Na Jumediano ebesha say multimedia, yenimo ya awo kokomlemle. No num pepepe na yabesha no sia ne ati esim bontene so. Oba besha stars no tutuoni bebre. Enonam so Emma multimedia paying for your DNM Ora Abdullahi Awudoye General Manager Edema Adom Cluster Jumekoni nyina afen so Dominic Kisi Yaboa ono eye producer pehini pa ewo ekosi senso client service paying back on Charles na enso eka afen so Eric Esiedubuedi oye deputy head of sports Edema account branch no etu 9 ekoshia Julius Debra oye chief of staff Edema Omainkana no nam so ema mpemfo editu nenim se Jumedia multimedia Jumekonu epese dini na mo yaba na se ebeju nsem hira sebe ya odi woni onyam ebebetai Jumedia no echi na no nam so ema chief of staff Honorable Julius Debra enso antwempemfo no ansi form auditor mpemfo nim se odi nenim onyam ebebetai Jumedia no echi na otonisa edi afro bibia sombra no mbenante emfangia pomden.
Well, the game say, Madam was and Sebio, my dream is no say BBC or by tons of frame. No crew woman says, Senior Debia Mecano. Say a tear once said Debia, you're built into the apple, an idea of an exercise in a year my say more now, we exercise, more no now, Pamoyare. Say, remarkable say. Say also na odidi na wanye bibia mo wan team fifra ma efina mfimu a na tawo mu na afi oni pedua na nkasa nso ye boma anantie sa na em say oboade nhihye etie ndi say also na a friend sedentary life also na otifa akon odidi na otie condition mu ukoto brokra na oti kam ya na ye ni nkoso say sa na ma ni nyina aka ho na ma sa bi so say yarwa bebre adoso ekrobiam se Taiwan ache na omapani bi sisu no de ye ne bota ese kru no nyina omo tetron pomti mimi de bi ogon se ono akogina stadium no ai na fa ba be yet se culture bi obi asora no ye exercise manage bebre se monso adie mo ye na munkoso modero no se Ghana fo nyina se bio enkase tumrika ya na umuedua utumrika na okotodwe ni waposo hadwe ba wonanti keke wonanti sa na anopa pa so ta na je ya na ye pa wo se ewie mu enye se okugina lor ko bi aka beti ba won jamba bi ase enue bi ase kakra na wonamo a eyemra otimi ne onyankopon so kasa wonanti a okoni nyina na o dwendwe o trema ne da mu ide ne meye ene ma bi obi amekodom de kwakọ emiti ne o dwendwe a very good feeling bani pe brain anti moya de we mani age ho ye ba be nanti bi magina so atom nsafre enuanum ne adofo ni obi a wotemene sebio omuana na se edwumakuo edwumampanifo edwadifo ye ma menom ne ye papa no nyina ya obi a metwa no kakra efe kra se unam ne bia wadamfo bia hu na che na ne na kosia ni nyina ne ye de asempa work with the stars ni ye de anti madaroma em say ade papa ejina ban dem jina president nam eboma baso ni ade amudi esimani so no eni asida
Kache unia na unia son kanche ninia na unia son kanche na damfo so en kanche na damfo se afi Asempa FM work with the stars epeye bofete.
All right, fantastic. Yes, I'm Wakwaba. So you're show on the 13th of September. You're going to until no one what endorsement na no thing. We Barry Pa. Tiwama na se wara mu na yin hye. Ya kan sa no ye mbongra mu de bia ma update of the eba na Adom FM and Adom TV multimedia ina de dwumadi kase bi be friend dame so dame etu ya no na ye friend ntoma get the highlight it so ye man for women vogo say e bad ye friend dame yes so dame unu say oboade na ye host of dame but ye areas ne mo be sia kan no ye gusu ane mu din komo especially on Thursdays and Fridays who how preparation no is here with me here one of the contestants of the groups so na areas so mo be sia kan bi are joining me in the studios me ne betwen komona ya hwe already they are ahead of dame Franco Trading Enterprise can one up in a 7 idea by chama ya Akwaba
yo me jemo so
na ye fro say na ofi group ben mu ne ba
me di Thomas Do Ayigbe me o Ashaima
Kwaku Ayigbe
yeah
Ashaima
yeah
wow to be an now represent
me to be
to be a plan as a to
me to be a national players ni
sir
yeah.
Wow, Ashaman. Now Ashaman for how ready na my for dame.
Oh, Ashama de amrebi a kwaya na yeji. Yanya de kra na yetosu 2.
Sir,
ye ntosu trader. Nti
any areas amaka mun shamusa bomundu Ashaman for ba. Omo so omo already no ma jodi dada.
Yeah.
It's omo ni first of so miru na we are yes be competition. Any no ma je kra de konena. Players ben omo boni bi ni hwan mo sa ye hwam ani mu Ashaman.
Oh, Ashama le obi ti se kikue. Ye wo me ye Kwaku Ayigbe Otega. Ana players ni dey do ye wo Ajete. A win na aka national team ni ho. And ye wo Adai.
Okay.
Oni dey me fa say dey Ghana ina on notice.
Ghana ina on notice.
But
Ashama
club.
Nana, I'm sorry no dey say Ashama for your bumu dey o ma jade no. But yes Ashama adopa ba your bumu na be du ho no ma we.
Oh, obi anim say ya na ebeji. So favorite ni dey ya Shaiman.
Favorite ya Shaiman.
Ya Shaiman.
Lafo ma na say ka mo ya Shaiman na be hia ma. Areas ahodo across Ghana. Enye nkan pe across Ghana we here can place now boom. And Shaiman first year kan say say the whole Ghana ma Gwadna Shaiman fa. Shaiman afa. Nana, why your woman no pay am na fa me?
Oh, me your boy no kra na maker. Okay,
now Adom TV dame program no. Me person kan wasam ka che mo hwe e wo camera mu na e ka che mo sa mo hwe program na nche baso Adom TV so na Shaiman for mo ready say mo beje mu den.
Oh, program ni de o mo hwe obi enim say Shaiman e favorite. Bibia betimi esidi e ba Shaiman e favorite. Ti yen hwe enim say game ni de Shaiman na e beje. Kese wa bibia betimi esi ba Shaiman na na ebeji.
Sa Shaiman na de. Se ne o person remind them some o beje no. Sa no remind them sa. Sa Shaiman beje ade no. Wow. Inu yen sa omrebi. Ne ya obeji na Adom TV so akasa yi. Nim sa Shaiman for show. Nim say so edu a. The person catch Shaiman for so met time with you because anya mo nko am bo no pe. Say obi o ti Shaiman bia ba. Meta Shaiman for chi.
Oh, Shaiman dey say do us here kotua. They come in their numbers.
Sir,
nti ye show mon cry say omun sambra in their numbers because ye beji. Dan deal ma Shaiman.
Matro Thomas do dia to say na wa be your woman no. Say Shaiman for because Ghana nyina na eba o.
Ghana nyina na eba ba Shaiman na e favorite.
Dame live on Adom TV. Very soon bounce and Emma force no jump on to do the actually never. I know ding Adom TV so. A big pa ya jairi and yase and ya dear bro. Do say can shamo say mo makaina monka dem na shama for babaje. Do ye beda se na no pay but mo group no. Yeah mu team no shama team no. Obi person ni mu dinsa so na mba be no be frɛ.
Oh, I bet me a friend.
You want say ebi o ha na shama what say ukasa. Well, TV so be when you shaman for ebi also ni mbo your person bana mo tete no na ade on te bo number bi na.
Oh, I bet me a friend me number me link number ye chairman. Me number ni 0244 473015.
Bobim
0244-473015.
Fantastic. But chairman di next year di pa ba ko mienu bi ni
chairman Babs and I Michia Alaji Ibrahim and your national president Mr. George Nikwe midinchia mom no mo so agremu ama agrone etimi ejina bedum pempensu.
Fantastic. Yeah, company for abo mu din na and it's coming live. Damn it on Adom TV. Fantastic. Mr. Do you better say na buy. Also I will share you better say pa ye but man 1000 would say I no go. Franco Training Enterprise. The Franco number no answer na unum mame. I want to say ye twa no so we masesa. Duzadi twa pa no te ho. Ye te kwa gbanyan. Anya sam keto. Well, Franco number is 024642. Maybe boy me person utwa bigu muntia. Star 281 has select Adom TV. Yes. 0246422338. 0246422338 and 0555939311. 0555939311. Yes, this is it. Now time up. 54321. Who chop my money? Chop my money. One idea. Boom, masu panyai. 0249 979 something 0249 979 something. Congratulations. Yeah, Frost is here. Na ya confirm it. Say am for SAB or amon twa muni. Enko force na edi. People are chopping. Into so betima di bidia go botom na bibia timi akoyenko. Atibie sisi Mr. Isaac Ewa say yan wishi birthday bi mano and yes Miss Agnes Akwete our Nkoko Accra town we fi Mr. Ewa Mensa of Dumpon Rural Bank in Nkoko was here from Miss Agnes Akwete of Nkoko Accra town. Happy birthday going out to you Miss Agnes. Nyamin shaw onto nkonem akoma so bisadie bia onye mawo Quatentia pomudi wom and yesterday my Miss Agnes. A happy birthday going out to you and so horrible. Now you win also. Hello, good morning. Abi on my and see Pastor Wasamano. My member the City Montessori School no. Yes, I'm number going on Kaswa Obomo Road, Omo Benlamte Mills now. Admissions are open 024-928-2529. Building Global Citizens. And yes, school be any school and Mr. Okonon to Sikanwe. You will see a massive transformation our banimu. You say, me buy school 3 months or Bafia and any assassin. That is the City Montessori. Music lab, AstroTurf for her, interactive board for her, school bus, and Befan Kolanico school, boarding facilities for her. Teachers are, or more teacher, or one of the banner, trying to and it's here, there be. City Montessori, the ultimate say yes, or more about the safe and modern learning environment. No more demand about ama what you mean near a penny papa. The Intia me Jidisa on her banner yen is about be a camera abobo. Tinyeso be could team bano. And now Adrian, Adrian, the man not for 80 or by Fina comedy because a teacher for no Eddie Banadriane. There be really CCTV camera will be in your banner into your one summer and just for clarity's sake, it is Shannon so San Fred 024-928-2529 more Kaswa Obomo Road. I'm saying, and we're winning here for our own face at 9 day. Oh, 1 yard. And at 1 p.m. live commentary, I was 94.7 FM and Adom 106.3 FM. Tiana, what CB, Black Stars in the chat and a day airport. And you imagine so now, yet the SC. And some Yana Dawson. There's a fatal south in the Brebema Quine at Diabro, 13th September, Malaysia. Yes, Sabrady, Yadiapo, some ever to us. We are the Akababa. Me say, if it's Jordeco, me ma sorry copra sports. Sorry copra sports. But this time now, over him, the everybody may read that. Sunset, no send bubu if you man quire your news in the year. I mean, I may bar no proper. This time upon that. It's a patcho, Anna, Wabem in Tababa sports, maybe 50 Monday. Within the cage one, Ankasa. Erica Siedubwedi.
Mamena say na me mo akwa benen som Adom TV Badwam health tips so medin de afia amankwa tamaklo endpoint homeopathic clinic adaroma ene enya nkomudie ewa pomudi mo 5 minutes esan mra yenim se muni enti no ya na 5 minutes every day bia anti so no ya hase adwoada na menim se we follow say the discussion e ko na den so ya ba beto so because yes say I injury na ba na ujeja no ho complication and so ye bebre ye Dr. Rachel Sia Kosa and eti edwama owo Frederick Opticals nti oboy na ochi doc ye na se
esa fia me jeso
se I injury the waka kan nyina de wo me so mahu na me yimani a ehun sunsuaso ne to say
esa fia ensem bebre che se mahu practical and as a niema esi won kofo ni and so more life because of eye injuries esa fia nkasa no I injuries me the teba just a nipa lens no mahu obi a da bia meka ade awo nani a say bi no anopeda mo fanche me ama ani na nkasa no atete ani no a che say ani no mpo ya de hye no pia ba bi mpo fanche enti ano so wo e na mahu obi so isafia practically no ade awo nani a moja beda nani so pa enya agro one will say I had meta the example we ma I injury ni we ade she wani so a etime ye ne saa ana ade bo wani so a wani cornea no e wose ne nyina black kama as see a wo hwe nchen na aye white nyame nko na aja kakra ma no se kacha ne nyina so a we e be very bad enu nti no I injuries ne safia ne sinsanso no e bebre
betimi akose anifra
safia e number 1 complications no one of them no ye fa no retinal detachment eni no timi tifi socket ho no the severe trauma no etimete safia eye injuries me can simple no etime cause glaucoma safia mahu bebre woni ma de kontia se pressure ne ba blocky baby like obi in saboswa cause pressure in the eye ma ensuo no flow here that can cause glaucoma in fact mahu ni pa bebre a ade abo omani so a omotena ho a cause glaucoma pressure be ni so the complications safia cornea scar when black no said air scar air white bebre ho and safia fan say retinal detachment vitreous hemorrhage it say it mefa condition bebre na dia meta kan wasan say eta nkasa no say makwa mankofo afra eye injuries can cause a lot of scar fan say cataract etepa pam bi wa me bi me next neighbor na obie koku so and it be bonani instantly no moja if be hyphemia moja bejani panani achi sisafia nyame adom no ba ntem me ho be so a bibi ya ne saa no e bo no saa moja bejani nani achi no safia wa ma o na wa ma na oba ye no na moja nada na ye kan no e was a light it may travel from one part of the eye to the back na moja abeda woni so no beda light a travel enuti ye kan eye injuries no e conditions a ye kan atimi obi a panyino akra o wan hwe ansore ntemo a e be cause 77 blindness no dey can cause blindness instantly yes
na mes bi wo ho ana ka bi say bibisa wo ho
this if you myths na doso myths about eye injuries one obedu insem myth no empanyifo nko na enya obedu se o medie metima dodge eye injury no obedu se eye injury no kra no eya me aka se metima treat enti bi ade abo na ni so na wo se ko de ba me yehwe ma no no o se o metima treat obi o se da bia bo masom nti no ene e bo masom e fa mani so kra no enya yi bia obi so se o me sakopa me de bo me ba me bo me ba ni so ni ade ne kra obi se o sa football de bia bi bo wani football na wo bo na bo e bo wani no kaisa ball na e bo wani no ebe kwaso eye pressure in the eye ebe kwaso ete in the eye enu nti memfa ne saa kwa ye kan no tie hu ni ntam a ye besom na yetima aboa yeah
number
0244982821 0244982821
Ochanya nkopon ya dum odaro masa kan ye ho na eye injuries e ho nkomo e so ya to aso wo ho fa Asedama endpoint homeopathic clinic won muntio and wonya Dr. Richard won ni di nkomo bibia ha wa adwen bia no mesro wo frɛ no number no de amawo no otena nkwa hodi wo ho afia amankwa tamaklo e be sesha CBM sambo akwa Badom TV Badwam dwumadi so omre no wada je a wode maye na madase say health tips and also uguso edi achire na utu ho anamo wada roma say we obi a won hwe wani a na waje bra kwhwe ye nyini na no na ni na ho ode no e ba form say the doctor for e ka che ya bribia no ntimesrew ne mebo ye nipadua mu a ye nheda pay attention ye ni ya so ne sanu man ye numumbo ye nhwe mesrew eye injuries no ye pay attention encourage teacher ye no mo nkasa pencil ne pen ne ye toto ne ade ye careful agudia wo he obi de ne nse bobo ani ye careful ye no mo nkasa yentie me da se pa 5 minutes ye nche ochina ebrekuo no anu wasa kan ye ho na ya to aso ye endpoint homeopathic clinic adaroma na ye didi sa nkomo no ti ye ne endpoint ni nsa woso me ka say bosumi mo prostate awareness cancer awareness month nti yenko endpoint hoy or yes scanning na ma free mema ni nyina kokoye scanning prostate scanning and infections then so why ye e dey amount the number no ye 0244 867068 0244 867068 awofo ni abata munyimu asumma me wadaroma ene school ba ko no so boapa o masuemu no e St Andrews Senior High School St Andrews Senior High School na make say 2025-2026 academic year admission no e koso den obatan Mr. for abano ko SHS 1 2 to 3 na yi junior high school for results na abano Mr. kacha wo for yemfa monko St Andrews Senior High School na yemko che wade your board no ho ntim fa ho ne ba bi a wo hweme a wani je school no ho no obetime de wabofra no so abaho eba worumo ensohwe wasi results a ya na kama pa excellent worumo pass ni ye campuses na bi e wasin fosu mankesim Accra Shama Dunkwa onofe ni wedu bi ase ene sewi asanyo so honyina St Andrews Senior High School ne bi ho asin fosu mankesim Accra Shama Dunkwa onofe ni wedu bi ase ene sewi asanyo so for number 0244 696911 0244 696911 and 0207 891004 0207 891004 na wone mpedifo da St Andrews Senior High School edi enkomo give us about center na bay and pay one e ba bidi nkomo sebe ya ne ye ka ho asemo no se no no how dia utia no abora pharmacy ne heba shops akope give us no bi na wano ti odefo aba memo akwabe bi aboko de enyame ase na Dr. Kwabinso
bacha me ado no so ne ho ye pa
enyame ase ye wienu wadwama so ne ne aye
yo mame na ase na no pe ahwefo mame nchia mo na me fa nchia kase yemfemfi give us aba center akache ya kofa ba ne na no fo ye Dr. Solomon Kwabie na no pe yemfa mamo na yenru ahodo de aba adwaman so no dane danya ka chem se yanka se yememu ha ma do bi na ne dinsia hodro na Dr. Solomon Kwabie ena ma aba efu nimdie ene so ehunu kwan so ena ode ye eduro no etumi de aba adwaman so ne ekita me wa he ena ye give us cool capsules ena afa give us p capsules we ba cho give us cool capsules ena afa ni p capsules no enie bema ehia wo ba ehia na wo hwe bema a ebre ne edo nyina na otaka wana me de sisi yare ena misisi me ya wo ba o complaini ena misisi emu weme misisi emu atweme a eba cho ebre ne edo nyina no na wakwakope edupa no na watumi anom asetina ya yetena se bebre adwumaden ahodo aye da ne da na ugbo mu ase na upeja nyama mu odu na odi su konso na ugbo mu ase na wosisi na woye adwumaden ewo afuo mu wo dwaso se woye drobani adwuma bi a woye bia no bomoden na manipedua no entumi ngina brane wedura wo hia se koba ne sa give us cool capsules and afi give us p capsules me ba cho eno ena wo hia na watumi anom se wantu ho na mon na nipedua no de bia ekoko biesa na edwo haw ena ede bra nipedua no edwo haw ena ede bra wuntini no entini sisi yare bia ha wo se ye adwumadin mu ena wunyaye ana se obi de wo hoyi e bia na ye koko ene amaman ena achi nipedua no de aboso a e ba cho edra wo hia give us cool capsules ena afi give us p capsules edro we no kwota abomode tonimie no ebomu eye ko ani pi na wanom se na betumi aboa ebra eye ko capsules no eboa ma ko ni amama na agini peduane nyina boso etu ase no na intini no mu mre oya wode abrewo na moja ne ntumi ndie fusane na intini ne ntumi nya adwuma se na ese no na wanom pi capsules no na no so tumi aboa no because asama eye untini na no nipedua no etumi esi ni dademo entu se be ma e complaini ena misisi ye meya ena misisi yare ewo mu a ena be ma ekoko wie kire no na umpemu agudie metrel na akoha ewo honum ye pa enti be ma bia o complaini anase wo be bia onim se wo kafo wakodonkua ene wo kanchema na bia empaso agudie ewo fam na wode bo ani a na wono na esen no e ba cho edro ba ko an no pay me kanfo de ama wo edro ba ko a wo hia eno na ye givers cool capsules and after ni keep ni p capsules onim se ni pedua no be man paso agudie no enye ye kan se dompe bie ni mu eye intini no na ye adwuma enti se intini no to chima eno na ye da sansunsun so bone ekobere wo be ma paso agudie no ya na haw aba ho ezan se ni etie ni be ma bie na mo no ni ani ni hu no eno na ye kan kira adwen no na adwen no nso aka kira akoma na akoma no de moja apompe anase wosane moja e de akọ eye asewa anase obema numu na eno na tumi asore na odi dwuma de ama na wo se intini no nya adwuma saa na eye intini no etochema ene moja no kwa kakre bi na akwakogbu asewa no na yo na wa besen de akọ enti ba cho edra wo hia no pay eye givers cool capsules ena afa ni p capsules be ma hia bi wo ba hia bi wo ba nso de ye wo hia ne se obo sa afa de ebre bedu so obedi odo na woka ena me de mini atenka ena me de mfile hwe ena me de mani dabi me ba cho frigidity ena ye wo de wo ba eno na hawo edra wo hia na no pay eye givers cool capsules ena afa givers p capsules bo modern akotobi ewo herbal shop pharmaceutical shop licensed chemical shop any maybe a to draw my garden mu bia de obenya givers cool capsules and have givers cool capsules na wotumi anonom na no natumi aboa e bia ma no guso amedi nkomo yi obebese oni ye bedi nkomo obebese nia ha wo se ne ade ne ye opoten no obebese oni ye bedi enchirechire mu bia na frɛ yen e wo 0543 22 24 70 0543 22 24 70 now only givers server center only any nkomo emfanfa ye givers cool capsules and half any p capsules enti wa won so wo de ko agi ni peduane de aboso ma edre bia no na won sada woni otumi posa woni a na woni nyina ye se ko aseja wa ba ko num aduboni bia na ase ya no fo ade bi na de akakodwu no me pa twa adura wo hia ena no pe no ye givers cool capsules and half any p capsules obi so de on ma ene ye wona sumu ene de bia na ne ma nam na sumu ene no odwi na sumu saa obi de woni minimu na de bia no okwam saa me pa cho bo modi ne tu hana mo na ko pa edupa na no obi so de on abon se se bi obakọ ajanan bia ene owie ya o yesa wo sori a ye ne se won san ko bio wo betena so achimwa hehamwa me pa cho eduro ba ko pa na wo hia eye koko ni amaman ena agi ni peduane de aboso eye givers cool capsules and have a givers p capsules ne krakra mu obonza mpampan boni bi fi obi enu mu ba o obchecha amanfo na se na ekuro na ba utrim ene ekuro na wo ti kwankra me ba cho uti kwankra na ewo honom no bibie ni ho ekoti no e ma na eja ekuro ewo mu eye ayemtin constipation ene ye kokko fasa edeba e ba cho edra wo hia na no pay eye givers cool capsules and have a givers p capsules givers cool capsules and have a givers p capsules and now here no pay ko herbal shop pharmaceutical shop licensed chemical shop any maybe a tun draw my kan mo bia no na ko pe givers yen cool any ne p ni bi na to nanom na no ne betumi aboa ma ebre ni pedua bia no oba wenya hoɔden be ma ni pedua ne tumi esisi hu so na wenya anigye na watumi de akɔ onwuma so na bibia no e betumi aboa 0543 22 24 70 0543 22 24 70 now only give us about center eni nkomo emfa ye dupe ho ni amene so na no pe di ama wo no enie give us herbal mixture give us a entontom eda ho give us herbal mixture give us a entontom eda ho we na here na no pe we na no pe ya wo hwem ya wo tie mi na we no mo ato aduane bia mpampan otia na ebon wo fiti ahemachi bepim sese ame no aka sei awadew opopo se che utifa edwa ogagaga saa wabọ wa na otwe mienu ekoni ubowura ya nsabia na yenya hwehwe wu nipadue no na yesi etridi emwani bi na aba nipadue no mu a eye malaria na ebacho edrowe na ohia give us herbal mixture give us antontom da ho eno nene yedi kun de etia etridi yare yedi kun de etia malaria yedi kun de etia fever and afa typhoid atu atese ewo yeme ye mpatem ene Ghana ha nyina give us herbal mixture eno na me pacho na no pe wuhia bomodi na kotobi nanom edro we nso no me pacho undi mi hye dumienu ya men konkonom omodi mi hye dumienu de ko eno mo ho kwan so mutumi no give us herbal mixture give us antontom da ho no na bibia na tumi akonkan enti wa malaria etete wa no pei wa wonu mu ato nipedua na eboho wa yemre uji hu bia enye no kona kotobi me ma osemeduasa don hwere ba ko ntemu wo nsa nipedua no wagina brane na onwuma hodro so no watumi akọ herbal shop bia wo man Ghana mu pharmaceutical shop license chemical shop bia eto wadro bia o man money ama hodro so no obenya give us herbal mixture ibi na watumi akọ na wanom na bibia no etumi akonkan edro no nya na enti wo pe bi etu aton wo pe nkyeremu bi a chen ya me dia ma wa na no pe ya 0543 22 24 70 0543 22 24 70 na me ba cho ni give us service center any encommand na no pe ni kra ko me ko me ba cho ye pa driver for na driver for na ye pe ne ye pe mo motitation sakumono labade bebi a eduma no wono mpatemu na na aketua no so de eye ye pe mo kita driver's license C into your driver ni a wo hwemi anope na wo tie mi na kita license C a me ba cho frɛ 0543 22 24 70 0543 22 24 70 now only give us service center any enkomo enanope
yes a driver no omo woteshi mpotemu ho sa
teshi nungwa sakumo no
ehona ne se adwuma na be pie
aha me ba cho
yeah because the last na ye hwe dodo one so
dodo one ya factory no ehona ensure no no
okay adwuma pie na ope yo nti ebi na driver na akra wa pie nti ne nyire na ne ba wo hwe fa give us number ya pa for ma ye nuro panom apomodimu no o se pa adwuma nti me so fa number no na wafre bibia ni hobiem adama sesi drivers no dey
yo enti bato ye pa mo license C enti wa ye driver ni na wo drivers license C no e bato adwuma ye pa mo te teshin ngwa sakumono labadi mpate mo no na enti bato betumi afre 0543 22 24 70 0543 22 24 70
yada se papa give us a center no yada CVM samwa kwa Badwam TV Badwam jumede so nanka yesi ye ko hu aha enso wenso hu hia pa se wo se otibie enu ti ene yasan abai ti yada se omre ene wada je yabo awramo akofa Adom Herbal Center abaha binabapa agene dwa obeboa ye no ahodo no yaba bidi hu komo emanu nyase ye tuetua waso na yare mo woda so we yare nko adia otia obetu ho na mo ma yare nso mo esi enyina yehwehwehwe hu yi ti abena wa ha Adom Herbal Center ofia wabe emo akwa be bi aboko nyame adom twede mo de setro konko na so nyame adom de be ase yehwe mi obo adwama so
Adom Herbal Center ye ni produce nafa X-Vin mixture nafa X-Vin capsules na so and nafa Lady Clean anope mi pese meka bibi kakra de fa my menstrual cycle because course na eba no obi se sister na me amindu me menopause stage me menso amenyem wakoye check up ni bibia onyem nanso no me menstrual cycle ntimi ma adenti na wo se eba ne sa o se ndru a wanno munye ndru ketwa still the menses number obi nso se ne de no beba o start so obu ne nsa na eba 7 days se na so wate eba a day or two na etwa eba so a eni tum na eyi ntoantoa obi so de mba kora je say e ha adwen yi papa entina ho na enye nhwe han na menstrual cycle na emma no etuatua so a e de ha foforo ebe bread ni pedua no anopai me kanfo na fa exim measure na capsules no e de amount ebe boa ma menstrual cycle na tumi flow yie ebe ba sene sene fata sene wo sha se wo bu na eba 7 days eba 6 days 5 days and 4 days no obe san so siw dade mu menua ba maintenance na obo so bu ni sa na ote yaw na ya se wo na tumi ja ni ja oje no wa enje obo ho na menstrual cycle bedwa no kwando no kon ono otumi na ono otumi ntina se je se ne tu ni pedwa ni na tutu no sa ha na wo sa no pei eto etwa make sure say won sabeka na fa extreme measure ne capsules ni bi e be hwa boa na yisa ha na fi ho no mo e de amount na fa extreme measure ne capsules na akro ya so e san so boa e treat infection ye obu akompo bu ni seria na ejan infection wa himfi ho and feel to make kano ho kan bi betime free ho no mo aban before and after wo menstrual cycle no e ya na de how bebre e na betna himfi ho ententa ho na enye hwe han anopai so what me kan make sure so won sabeka nafa extreme mixture and capsule CB nafa extreme mixture and capsule say ene tie obetumi e de capsule mixture no anom capsules na apa betumi de ensu ankasa anom capsules no separate se ne obenom na be feel comfortable bia no na wanom ne mu be ye adwuma no se ne fata kama e de ama me nwa bent na ona enye nhwe han ma yare enje ni pedua no emso obu a ne menstrual cycle ne ba ontumi nkwa adwuma ya babia adwuma ya wo mu ya pe yi wotu akonya enso se ena na umwa ho na amwa ho entina ho na enye nhwe han ma wade pa bi emmo ente be koso se ya de bi e wo se to twa enne make sure se won sabeka nafa x-ray mixture ene ne capsule se bi e be hwa aboa na ayisa ha ni na efi ho no mo e de amount sa ahimfi ho akeka wo enso abegu ahimfi ho ensu egu ensu na egu minua ba sabio e de nkamboni bi enanam mmema de ba na omko wo de wo se hit and run ofiefo na eye wo ofiefo na eye minua ba check wo hwɛ obi wa beka so oh mi de menimpo se nka wo me ho sister misra make sure someone sabeka nafa x-ray mixture na capsule CB e be hwa boa na esiesie ho kama e de amaw e bia na wo de won te se nka no wo ho but gentleman oba obete otinso a ontina ho age se emema ne kakra bi e na oba na se nyoma nkoyi otumi ka kire wo obi ho nka nkire wo na hwehwe no ho wo frɛ na on tin no ho no won kasa na kasa ade me de na aden no wa hemfie ho hwɛ na yisa ha no fefi ho make sure so won sabeka nafa x-ray mixture na ne capsules e be hwa boa na esiesie wo kama e de ma na wankasa wonnam na se se bibia koyi a wankasa na boost confidence level no what ma say nya so nam na waye mo waye no fo na infection adokro se na de nam ho obo ono ma candidiasis de mo friend say white no etumi ye ni say doso na ma na ni echi ni na ahoho no de nam ho entent na won anya nhwe han make sure so won sabeka nafa x-ray mixture na capsules CB e be hwa boa na ayisa ha oni na efi ho no mo de amaw wonu we no na wo de na lady clean no so e hye ho e woni tuom kama we purely herbal na adom yankasa nya kokwaye makoteti ndua ha ban ni ndua hini e de fan fidi ma ho hwan ne krogin a doctor fo akukudam e na ejina fidi ho de ahaban ya dre kama ye wie no impenifo the stamp esiso se eye we no eni se green purely herbal unko use we nkonko nya ekira se bia se nete to behwe egu asawa kama se ya na de o de ahya hifo ntumi fa ahya kwa wo squeeze se ya ebegu honom kama na yi fi ni nkeka wa ene enso abegu ho ni na e de fi honom e de ama menya bentna ho na wo ka nya wo ka entna ho ma infection ya de wa enji ni pedua no emoso aba na Adom Herbal Center ya dindu papa se aba edwama so yendro so enye na pharmacy shops and herbal shops ai wo krom ha ba bia no ukwa ubenya yendro ni bi atofa ya number na efrem ya number ni 053 11 56 556 053 11 56 556 053 11 56 556 connection so sa pomodin pawo hoy e ma setena pa intintina ha o ma yare engine pedua no so abra na Adom Herbal Center idundu papa se aba idwa ma so na we no magic ba ko e san so ye no so se obasan so esu da dem sa kwara mo no we no ya na menta ya mpese meta ya ka ade ase e bia wo wie ye no ana say infection no bet na so na ma hemfie ho no wabie pese osan so siw da dem a magic nani na fa lady clean e be sort out simple be hwa boa na siesie ho yi feeling keka wani na efi ho no mo e de amaw wo de koto na start to use hwe bo say to say the ensenchene ensakraya e de aba hemfie ho to wo de we ne hwa ho no na wonom na fa extreme mixture na ne capsules e be hwe na siesie hemfie ho yi feeling keka wani na efi ho no mo e de amaw na fa extreme mixture na capsules no so mema no mbotimi anom amano ayeye eboa ma utumi dwonso ye bi adwonso ne ntimi masane ese na fata oda betimi adwonso the whole night amade ache but me say sabda me sorry me da me dwonso 16 times a night ansa na ade ache adenti na wo se ba ne sa ma wonsa enka nafa extreme mixture ne capsules bi e be hwa aboa na etusa ha na si na efi ho de ma adwonso ne sufite bi anase mogye bi eje kire e ba adwonso ne mu ache miensa enan hwe ententra ho ma wosan ka nafa extreme mixture and the capsule CB e be hwa boa na eyisa ha ni na efi ho no mo e de ma infection atna wo so ache ama sese na ma obema no kura e fon emwamwa ekoshem se so abegu obema na no as start to say a color in na if you move on the da na yes a green color be and tent na home make sure so one sabeka nafa extreme mixture capsules a besha boa is how na if you hold them urinary tract infections me UTIs no so what tent na ho e ba ko show rubber e man do sa level na man do sa stage no ansa na and pay out make sure so one sabeka nafa extreme mixture na the capsules munya bema e be se ma mema yem no be san so siw da demu nafa extreme mixture ne capsules e be hwa boa na to infection asini na e de free ho no mo e de amount fire number 053 1156 556 053 1156 556 the chile wa dream so bia no Fabreda na Adom Herbal Center nyame adom do papa ye wo ene abocha ye wo ntia no be kasa na ya hwe se wo de na ye do na hie be ma woduro se ye e bia counseling bi na wo hia be cancel wo obi wo no ma de bia meka se economy ni stress no sikasem nyuma chese brabo na ye twan oje no wanje tamo akwa pastor na akwa ne be mani to me sorry na adwin be ne say spiritual na adwin be ne say drobi no hia ye no be kasa e bia ensa na se wundidi ye ntumi nde ye ni na factor 2 obema na ntumi nya adwuma se ne fata ni na ebetumi ama obema na ntumi nya adwuma se ne odwin dodo wundidi ye ensa bia wonnom bibia wo hyikwa mu ni na tumi ekutia o mema yem e wompem enti no frɛ no be kasa na ya hwɛ se do na hia be mo dro say ye counsel so ena wo hia e be cancel wo Fabada na Adom Herbal Center na send your how ni te bia no e bete ne te e de free ho no mo e de amam you see a number no so biom e 053 1156 556 053 1156 556 apomidimpa e ma setena pa entimi do antena ho e ma yare enji ni pedua no emoso abra na Adom Herbal Center e dindu papa se aba edwama so e ma remfi se weni din no e nafa lady clean no kona se won kaya frame nafa lady clean nafa x-vein mixture and then the capsules betumi e the mixture no anum capsules no se nya ba no na obe feel comfortable bia no na why na sa we nso be hwie egu asawa na ehye ho ne de eye bonus esa na wakoto be de e de ahye ho wari ase to be hwe kakra egum na de wo de akosha hemfie obesisi ho no mo e fi ne keka wani na efi ho e de ama chema woko kroma to be koma wifi why no fancy so na de na china say kama wa na obe feel esa no hye mahene no na tutu tatai na kopiem ahemfie to me say baby aye de aye kama e de ama e nafa lady clean nafa extreme mixture ene the capsules ndro waso a na Adom Herbal Center ye de aba edwama so a eje amanfo aware ye mi neighbor bi me say de bia koka me so mtumi ku amade a che tumi na na msna di asem ni me bo mo de akoma oba no na fa lady clean na me ma be ma no na fa extreme mixture capsules be wan ye ni de ne tokwa hunu no etu atwa secret na no ma sort issue ni na dia mom
so solve issues nyame sha na Adom Herbal Center na yete won mo nka nti abna no ofre no abibiche wadua dok ho obejo so na fi wachi omo yam comrade sister Sunday bi oye guy why crowd media fear amankwa tamaklo
Back Thursday yam akaba
Emma Bedroom, so world of entertainment. Dear Chagu, dear Fata Onino Sumo, a honey DB, Esomo, come. Meaning the Sandra or Heme Ametiwa, a Jumanga Adom. Entertainment, I may a Ghana for Chimois. That's right. My favorite day of the week, I Thursday, because we get to reminisce. Oh, we get to take ourselves back to when that ekromwe de. Oh, they say the emunya de. They say party, and then party no cre. Emunya de. Because ye kaka in chikwatatia, life was easy, life was simple. For some reasons, I don't know what happened, but you. And then means my boss, my mom who came me phone like snipenum. Dear na asesa wo wi ase. Wo framing in ayen kaka on some of the hit songs I be chair more Ghana entertainment industry. Your entertainment industry from Sania. A branch I match the demos SAS. In fact, before I match the demo, AB Crensel more, CK Man more. Yana nano mo ba ya ne be si ya wo fa no so eye abranti amachi de eyi kwadwa ntwi daddy lumba ba ya ne se ene kofimole kwaku smoke wan muji omudin. Yeah, heard some of the hit songs those days no, even without internet no, ambre and so across a border VIP to the extent Nigeria for twa movie now it's a VIP new room and ne kwa internet we kwa yenti anyum e munye steady what am monwum ne maye yeah hwe free daddy lumba. I see Bibi Joe, still remembering the legend in it. Bibi Joe, now I'm a Lumba dance. You're a ritual from mom, yanka. Lumba dance, hey, Lumba dance. Bibi Joe by DL, it was a banger, Yanshambra. Fanyom twice, yeah, Jay-Z for the more person and here those days. Right? Solid guys, in fact, before no more 4, I called 3. No boys way to say PR, Munya broken heart. On connect at the replay. Oh, Frank, the near one. The next song, Asem, was said bye. Now, I want what they all call was a memete pan or movie. Ningina is what Kais in the door, especially say, oh no girl or a girl in the Avesta Quabri Java. One your many, Mamma Kyle was it. Oh, yeah, right. Senior man, Kewa Casano. Monday, you're 3 aboard do Quakuma production, sir. Why, yeah. What TIC and the flowers, mano. Now to this guy. From the fancy land, no the fancy no jade. After Jedouble Ambule, Mezana Horror Mezana Abano, there was Castro. Castro, mama, hits na. He had a signature dance. When you say, African girls, Mama, African girls. Momon Sema Castro, baby, oh, Tibray Empire. Just like that. And you're still now with a back on anyway. Oh, baby jet, Punitokakra. My guy, was a Tanakai. And this song, that was the first time I heard the man, senior woman, Delay, Dolores from Paul Manso in a music video. Dear Crime, how did you pull that off? Because Delay there, and so big, but Dear Crime, Kill Me Shy. We saw Delay in a music video for the first time. Do you remember this tune? Kill Me Shy by Dear Crime. From all Mrs. Dear Crime. They did it. They did it before, and this is why I did. I can say, artists now more jimudin say no. I need y'all to put some serious respect on their names because they paved the way. Or more the respect to Mama CK man more, a branch match the demo DL more. It's in what would you name Nena? Who feels a one on the organo? There was D Crime before Abasabo these legends. Man, there was this man. This man, Nancy ko yibi too much. As I'm calling about mumu adi and they ajatum social for no more to meet your comment section say. Star Sandy had a muadi o yeah by ya wo yenim. Ba mumu adi no. Papa ya me be boni din. Recently or the bibe two said DL bibisa. Na comment section was so sad. And I was like, no. Munim no. Slim Buster baby. Sister. Papa when I need me a robot. And it was a privilege to witness him on stage. Adom TV, you may be a friend, Tigo Fest. It was a serious privilege for me 13 years ago. Now, I'm papa na stage so. Now, papa no bas stage effort audition. What's me kono mo the metal. Aye atade ama no costumes. emu edu na wa share helmet no I say it's no effort to come to mom some Emma Slim Buster and put some serious respect on his name, man. Slim Buster from our Mama Sharita. Call me on. Now I break him. By 3 minutes, singing robot moves. Oh, Boma Slim Buster. Oh, cha, Boma Slim Buster. And there was this group. They were massive. Almost selling international. I said, oh, baka bibi na. I said that time, I know 1,005. I say, hey, na muji mudimpa. Ningi na my banga is rough and smooth. Fama musisia. You know, bakan and nanajamai. Mumon sema rough and smooth. I can or US or that's your music or yene lie. Ajamai, nanajamai. That is bullet. Wani and then the ebony rains a buy or no and then no crowd when the shame momon sema bullet. Ajumano so but bullet in the experience and in nim dia wonya music over the years you know ashem of friend more and he didn't just sleep, he's still pushing talent and yo bullet just in the flowers when you say na mo tete my wife show no madam am tete so tiabusia and a throwback. You better was will be sanyum jumedie so about 11:30 a.m. You better was so not make I was a man for Cape Coast. And what tipsy pizza frame. Sister Sandy will Cape and more pizza man am mama. Just Kelawele, Sister Sandy. Why is he woman's last year? Oh friend, I'm so no lie. My colleagues so the person we are mamming in our mama, my colleagues, and me kuto me boatama or more money chill up. Ochina, you buy your Orange Friday. You be training in Adom TV so adiama but before then no fetu afashe koso yenko sights and sounds from Cape Coast. I say wabalopa fama mahade ai boat over
no mo ba no mo nko amba omo try so mo bepe omo nana no bi efunu enna anase omo betutu funu na bi no mo de aba send be ya e best enyo omo pe no mo buy but omo no mo nana no mo koy no aside dey I return it enti omo ba Ghana no so wo hwa abakose mu a ye do fa epunu mu a ye do topo no so o ma wachi biwo
na sha da time na epunu we he nyina
yes epunu kiti a obewuram kwa jese wabo mu ase ansa na watimi ade ewuram na sane ewuram a won samba wachi na epunu de wokɔ no omo ba no de omo so ye ne se omo beduru ekuro bi a ye fro ho Abanzi so omo wo fort e friend Amsterdam inti Amsterdam ho no de omo ye ne se omo nsamfa asase so biwo into mofa epono so saa de bewura castle ni mu just to break the genes e ka say ye na no mu no mo kwa no mo mabio no by na the my side I return back it is like door of no return no and then no en konson na say chain leg omo de ka say ye ntimi mabak no asaba back decide adi na sana be no door of return and na mayenya door of return that's 1998.
There was an entire ceremony. Yes. Was a reverse damazino. Oh, this is so nice. Into no yada nyamiase. Into nkano nese chema hanyina no. Pono ba hade nyina.
Pono ba ano hai. Into diama pono kwelichi see different ayaye.
Oh, okay. Into ye intentional.
Yeah, intentional. See different. Omo ye na fan say me kaya be 2021-22 there. Ono mo ye ne de bo castle no by because insu no dan eba no wan hwe a maybe be so yan hwe a e be lusu patwon anti omo de bo castle no by okay
and sisi aso abaye community kese wa ma ye hono ma wo abrofo mpa no nyina no
yes omo nso timi ba ha betonton mo nyoma tourist for no kraba omo nso etimi to bibi efiri omo ha no
no wasamai Thomas medasiye papa nde kasa ma ba but masene esue bibi foforo nso efiri hono nti no tena ma meke no Cape Coast Castle we ye bia be pede ebeba na babo hwe wonyo de bete ya igwe abakosam wunchiri hono ma wo firi ha de no kofa wo be betena oye castle mu a wo besene kwaya wansa ho echa bebi mu nande nyame adom wa ba ye a door of return murom ma chiro de ampara sisiara oye door of return a oye donkodwuma no ye no kra bra Cape Coast Castle na bra bo hwe wonyo do no bebetei na sua bibi fofor o wa hade yen room ate door of return ma return
And that's the people. Nyame adomwa. Onya kwenyaninko Cape Coast Castle hoda. Yebeyi ewo Adom TV so. No one has seen here Orange Friday. Monchele Monchimoni ewo honom. Hey, big shout out to Miss AD. AJ Kelewele Tipsy Pizza. I see you. Big love to Mungina. Nyame adoma next year hopefully no. Yebeshia ewo ho. By Yabako Axim Kundum Festival. Yo, people, we coming to Axim, Boma Axim for. Yeah, back Kundum Festival, no. If you are your Encore and Chroma Fest, back to back, and I'm Mamre Kwan, so Adom TV, your words way into no. Jade Sumo, I'm the guy's queen, but the sister Sandy B. Hey, guy, well, be Kofian Pedu, a supervisor, correct you, church will be and say, and a Richmond, I'm a director, 2 times a guy owner. Isaac Thomas, omungina si MCR Forta Mechi, Frank was sound engineering. Why Frank, big up yourself, honum. Oba insider, a PRO, Ben, omuya set designers, Ima, Ena Afe, Tina, a cinematographers, Hidden Glow Florence, Echi menim Emma, 11:30, Yensen Shawa Adom TV, so a bisanyo. I'm the guy's queen. Much love to you, BB. I'm out. Bye for now.
Sandy, oh, you guy. Sister Sandy be a guy.
Hintao. Niemu esremu enka asembede dia kwesi esia. Na seke se koma Sister Sandy be ya guy. So dia hosepe. Jumedi ebre free sabri enso ko eye asemi dika. Asemi dika. Ebre ena edruso. Be yese bia hye. Ana peme hunu. Story be my story no Richmond. The story about this Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Say Kolebu proposes 5 Ghana cedis levy to sustain children's ICU. It took all hospital bia your baby a fed intensive care unit. E bi ebe wo akwada bi ewie no na bia na bi entimi enwie peyo o said no connect me kohwe mana pom ni si na so ye ansana yetimi ya akwada de ama na wofo se obayo okay ebra o yire edi wa na obetimi akofie na so okokolebu se sie ye kase a enkwada intensive care unit no omo charge 2 Ghana cedis. Obeso mo de call 5 Ghana cedis. Ni akofa ba nyina ne se nipa ema dodo a ede wo ma ekọ intensive care unit no omuntimi ntwia ebo na ye de mo no. The CEO was quoting around 64% of patients here by intensive care unit no wontimi entwia. Given the picture of I think Rebecca Foundation here and was it 2018 or last year? Oh no, moko ye adoye de ma Kolebu. It is as part of keeping way no or send penfonia se car. O metimi dia settle sa e kana awofo bebrebi abebo e de agu wonom no na o mutimi ekọ monim. And I appeal. And they man pen for na mba be chiro data bi. Emi ye ma share about 2018 data. Na emi ye ma share kakra se yemi ani enko ye asopete no ese enka ka ba bia ye enkwada no ebia no for example so Kolebu say ya enkwala no ebia no and the biggest in the whole of Ghana. Day in day out nipa ekọ ye range about 30,000 to 60,000 ba bayom wono eyekuma bi in fact near Rebecca Foundation kwa me ye ne se wo hwe dem kese kwa na yem se afabro sa be 41. Let's show the number of amount for a because of intensive care. And I ICU, you know, also be a call ICU biano, health insurance non cover. The health insurance no and cover. So I think this is where I need to maybe or as of mine or seeing you now to be come together. Where you mofra and what's them. So we the Besha Mahama Care CEO, say the Besha National Health Insurance CEO. We need to find a way to fix your mofra and what's our intensive care unit. We can't continue to lose enkwada all because be a can't be able to move a wire sabiano any one. And crack the aircraft famiko data so. Ekrakwa de kakra ma me chiro data bi. So the region population is 2018. Total ICU beds and total ICU beds per 100,000. Ejuba and say ya. Out of that area population base of 4.9 million. No, total intensive care units empire what the whole cry. 93. Yeah, as of that time, nipa 4.9 million and na share 93 beds. Uko nyame adamu obi. Northern region, no me 1.9 million. Intensive care unit beds, yeah, 22 as of that time. Ashanti region, 5.7 million. Hey, I said, no for BT Ashanti. Ashanti could have only 17 beds as of that time. Volta region, as of 1.6 million, no, na intensive care unit empa ayensia 6. Central region, population of 2.5 million, na intensive care unit bed aye 5. Eastern region, population of 3.2 million, intensive care unit bed aye 6. Upper West, Western North, Western region, Western North, Ahafo region, Bono region, yeni bi oho. So, Honorable Kwabena Minta Kando, Ejuma kese pa na His Excellency John Dramani Mama, Ediamano. Fam ko the next one. Ejuma kese pa na His Excellency John Dramani Mama, Amawom. So, Bono East, Oti region, Savannah region, Northeast, Upper East region, yeni bi ewo ho. Yenibi ewo. So we ask yourself, say, nyame ne hwenipa. I'm telling you, nyame ne hwenipa. Ko enye sa pa dia. Nyesa pa dia. The situation we find ourselves in. Oh, ye man na ye woman no. Eyasem. How can about close to 5 million population sharing only 93 beds, intensive care unit? So, I said the entire hospital, sir. The people did that for my doctor for sure. A penny worker say, your health is your worth. So, how well are we catering for our health to create the worth now? And we are talking about the emergency center, intensive care unit. Now, so all these regions, 0.00000 there. Then dangerous. As on my partner say, oh no, a lot of challenges are at hand. A lot of challenges when it comes to our health sector. Me say the Rebecca Foundation kwa yema akolebu krano ebetimi afa 41. And the statistics say that akolebu PIC, you know, between nipa kon day in there around 30,000 to 60,000. Send your you see something to be say M2 and them come because your mind no you be that say that M for your pom this serious. Say Ghana ni akasa nyare ya na pom ni akasa de hyeda nye adehia kese bia de ma no. O te say Ghana ni be yare pa no e do say eh say asem kese owo. We need our leaders to sit up when it comes to our health care. We don't want to believe except because of more opportunity to travel outside to seek for better health care, you know. Enye masemia. Anyway, we need to find a way. Either say national health insurance and I say Mahama care and a bekita because I don't think I can be a makolebu for say or we increase our price no from 2 Ghana cedis to 5 Ghana cedis because if 64% of a man for a bound chain ever ya share I was happy and 8 min chia 1 bills a dia when the chia sa bill no. Your health is your worth. Yemi enim ko ya pom de ho. nneɛma yɛ mpanimfoɔ adwen kɔ ho na yɛn resource yɛ health centers no yɛn resource yɛ health centers ɔso ɔman no tumi duru mpɛmpɛnso bi a yɛ papɔnden a yɛbɛtumi anya biribiara bi wɔ ha na ebi a one off cases bi ɛna ɛbɛyɛ di akɔ amono no but a situation whereby wɔn na ebi wɔ wɔn nsɛm ɛwɔ opportunity to fly outside a doctor for you be a nurse for you be but do asem o meka kyerɛ nyinaa sɛ akadeɛ yɛ de bɛyɛ adwuma ɛna no basabasa yɛ si origi ɛyɛ akadeɛ sɛm o ne ekofa mentem wase bɛ ne nyinaa ɛyɛ akadeɛ sɛm that is why minister call ka sɛ saa akadeɛ no yɛ kɔ akɔyɛ ho adwuma ɛyɛ akadeɛ ho asɛm yɛ ma ya pomden ɛho nya yɛ the resource yɛ health centers no I'll be happy if His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will find a way to complete all the Agenda 111 projects. For the HI. I will be extremely happy. Because you know something? A year, University of Ghana, hospital now, President Mama see here and son walk on. Now the bear wa mama see through expansion or yeah. Is it we complete Agenda 111? Baby, a wopiana. Most of our issues. Yeah, for your pom the unsam so. Oh, yeah, mia I would do na any ayasabia kesakesen. A bit me deal with it. And of course, Santimampon, as a government hospital, and they share a gra, and they share a table, and they share women in Sutakwa, my obia nani extra one. Your health is your worth. Media Quesencia. I said, because the Queen Bees, any. And a breakfast papa the omunchen ena ewo enti upe breakfast papa dia make am for Queen Bees and a day am from 0244 362 256 0244 362 256 na omo enye delivery cry efama omo kwashiman opposite Macedonia Methodist Church omo ye delivery dia ma eti adwumakuo no mo aka no omo package e de mo do abremo na bo so me so asem na otwe o se da bia de mo twa aka no bia ekuradim edi pese mu eto aso makra eba munya akwa ba biemfa emra bedwam so on Adom TV live on DSTV channel 280 Go TV channel 119 Multi TV they also this live so you stream on all our social media platforms from Facebook to YouTube maybe abako bia and search for Adom TV ya comments na enye enkenkan emfa emma because nyame ya adom from the 12th to 14th September. 12 no aye Friday. Till next week asem na making 12 to 14th September. Ye nyina ye share our God Park ya event Accra Mall for the Joy News EcoBank Habitat Fair 3rd Clinic 2025 edition. It's a good park, okay. It's a good park ya ebe Accra Mall. Ye nyina ye twa enhye honum. Wa peso si dan, wa peso tofie. E dan na peso si akane be na abehia. Unfortunately for us one na sponsor ni nyina one na odi tintima wo adansie the sponsors ni be drive EV GS so drive into a sustainable future usi da yo so nyaka untimi sida na nkofa trotro usi da nkwa so nyaka to car papa so nkofa to a kotoka wisie say tutututututu netwi edefa yeso drive EV GH Virtual Security Africa Safety and Home Solutions Superlock Technologies Limited DPS Pipes, Elegant Homes and General Construction Limited, Gold Key Properties, Ayula, Ghana's #1 service app Bako, or the services be bring. Special Gardens, DBS Industries Limited, Door Masters, Lesh Fortune Limited, LandlordAfrica.com, The Builders Market, Right House Energy Limited, Syntex Tank, Interplus, Clifton Homes, and of Western Villas. EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair 2025. I say dream it, own it, and live it. Yeah, they bro. I'm your four atnase. Yeah, Baba D and combo. Mamanya so comment na men so ben kai and found. We have our main issue, but a quick one on Simdika challenges or your health centers. Akadi here. Then it's coming for a do a member, a lawyer or a lawyer ni. A lawyer ni. A member of the NDC National Communications Team, and Fatmatu Abubakar, a former minister of information. Means about when some fan count there. I jump out there.
Me ado.
Info about when count.
Ne nyina.
Okay. Yeah, kasa so on the kasama for the former president, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. On the one the kasama for. Two people be about the former president in the officer. The former information minister. There's a transition now. Why?
You go so.
There is Boko there.
Oh, you me adom Boko na.
Any is Boko.
Oh, any is Boko. Man is mu Boko na. Me nua ba na. Fatet say.
Na me adom na say.
I say me pena say but emra ye wo mu ni dibia okita na ya me areko kakra. It's a very difficult time to be a communicator for the MPP in any way because I think in seminars as I did na shete na opesa oboa no na
MPP no
and MPP na nkasa any omu jumadi I say eniti itrebi eni ho but aye baby aye dey na kone dey say ne dey no ye former president office and he said or sheho ebeboa but mami chia minu bi a ono so yama na juma din bi sa Ghana Heavy Equipment Limited boss our Talib just say institutions na minu an mu dwiri na MPP dwiri no poto no ba ko no Ghana Heavy Equipment Limited
Equipment Limited
so won't say dampo nti abrante na ebo ne homodi an say obeboaboa no fati de obekire se ne ya sai juma ni dwirigu sa
for the quick one, maybe if you have something to say about our semi-medical on the healthcare, ICU, and what can they work from?
Bacho yo. Edi kan na pa ma menchia ya hwefo nyina. Na menchia mini abe madenis. First time I share ni.
Okay.
And I'm excited that we've gotten this opportunity. Ye de betwetwen nkomo ebe boa Ghana mpuntu. Na mebre kasa no se omani mu adwo. Babra kwasi wo ne mene Ghana for mu agebra mu hwe. Omu nim se Ghana e mu njoye. Medi ya ye pa at the state of insecurity in the country. Meji this sebe central for mpo mesrem. Say the wubo fa insecurity ho in Ghana ebe kosro. Mobile man the same energy, need the same prominence as Galam saying same as other issues said that so. Because free say a woman say matisa Ghana for I displays that you do on other countries as refugees I atesem. Maintain home penyin semoda. Medi me bedi fear eduasan kono. Me hu bi da. Mete refugees yes ye be free Liberia, abegu Bujumbura, ye be free Burkina, abegu Upper East, ye be free Cote d'Ivoire. And na Cote d'Ivoire ne Burkina na Ghana refugees. 48,000 Ghanaians displaced, 31 killed in one conflict too. And I'm talking about the situation in Sola at the moment. Okay. In Boko for the year press conference say nipadodoa omewu in the Boko conflicts. Yeah. Since January bekane edo so sene nipadodoa omewu in the last 8 years our president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ebedi mampenyi. Na no meti radio hu. Anu ane se mate say NDC regional executive baako free Oti region. Osi efia woni na busuafo tim ya be hifie na hye ne na aka hu. Ama party na to na jeje mu. Se ye ni mo hwe kra na se ne omo ka no ebia emen ye kroma na se bibi santi ye ka no se ya atesem a Global Peace Index e de abeto abonten. Ese Ghana enye safety se ne na ete kane no. Se globally ya tesu bebre Africa ha na ye de ebo ye honsafo hene se Ghana ye nya hwe kra no na enye ya somdwe. And Africa ha Ghana da number 7. And I am telling you say ye ko obi ato ha as bibia say nipa yira any incidents of insecurity e wo krom ha no. Se obi te bi na oka se Ghana adwo a se bi NDC for peneka. Nyame adom o matna opposition 8 years nyame amakwanya ababan mu. So omo nso so mesom na Ghana for enhwe ne omo beye. But the state of the country, insecurity in the country a big issue.
na so obi beto abama na so be man second independence na ba no no te Ivory Coast ampacho independence na bi aka no oda Burkina me hu bi daw me se maintain hu mpanyin nsem da ama omo yeso omo dwane kra no a omo kotena ehyen mu anase kodo mu aka omo agunsuo mama nipa wu enti eba security situation ne dia Ghana de se mejitum se aha adwo anenye easy asobatan etwa mensunu mu sesebi adehye wo krom ha sei efa ne ekonom na ye besre asrafo abambofo aban no titiru omampani John Dramani Mahama so omonfo omonan si fom sene akwatia by election by metie NDC ni penye bako a wo ye executive or constituency ni interview o si police fo abegu ho se efie bia police ni bako one house one policeman na so la de ye ntimi anya one house one policeman ni atwe Ghana fo a omodeda classroom ukọ wenchi ebigugu classroom basa ni ato o majeje mu se asasi so omode omonya Ghana fo enti mestre say security situation ne de enye yempe ho na mo bintu eba apomudin a Ghana we've come a long way yeguso nso so ayeko megidi say ebre bi etwa mu obeda sorry aye say cholera akonipa ebro ahanu obeda sorry aye say mfa atiesi enkrofo so obeda sorry a lot of incidents the entina na eba sa titru ne say Ghana ha most of the districts yeah ba abama ye kan na as many as 81 districts no money district hospitals cry bi ni ho na mamema a typical example me free garu me ekosase ni me free garu me krase ye fro ho azogori me krase in China say ya besi the new agenda 111 hospital garu is one of the ones and I set to commission because ne omasi awie ya painting ho aye aka de omode beguma ansa na ye free ho na a free Tamale Airport adabi me wo Tamale Airport nam se mame nso Google map enhwe how long I the bed drive from Tamale to Mikrom na 226 kilometers from Tamale to Garu,
almost 4-hour journey.
Yes, 226 kilometers 226 kilometers no senye mission hospitals mancha kakra bi e wo ho a edimu a wo yare na soja ko pa na yese yemfa onkwa yare sabia o first baby edimu abenya eboko ho so unim situation wo ho efiri ho ye boga unim situation wo ho major referral hospital a betime de wako eye Tamale Teaching Hospital ekwan ne yemposen na ambulance yemposen a hwe what it takes so obi yare in an emergency situation now they need to spend be on the road for up to 226 kilometers and san omanya the state of the art health enti president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo nya akonya no besomo mfie nwotwe ade a Ghana fo nyina bonsem ma no bona baso ese ade a woye ni ye ene ahoɔden ni sika wo de share apomuden mu ena wanfa nhye baby faako o de share ni nyina unim say hospitals are na projects are na wo ho dada dodo na on complete ye hwe bibi te say Kumawu ene Formina Hospital passed through the hands of 4 presidents. It took President Akufo-Addo to complete it. As at the time President Akufo-Addo sorry akonwa so in December no. Now hospitals bako ayama districts ne nkeka ho a ya commission na bro aduanan 40. Okay. Mejidi sa ade show mo dwumapo yokompotem ho kofredu mo wa No, before agenda 111. Okay. Agenda 111 there your commission miensa. Mienu in Ashanti region and Abaku in Western region. Okay. But before agenda 111 the 40 bed district hospitals na your commission ye no. Na ebro aduanan. A lot of places are evidence no ho. Okay. Beyond ambulances, beyond introduction of medical drone delivery system. Minia Sam George ko hu ya nani age wo hu say ye major investment ye de ba ha say no. Na wo Kolebu Teaching Hospital ha ya. Na sebi omo person omo
o ye campaign for France.
Oh, there be me any ni aka say ye the source. Hospital. Me say wo ko campaign be hospital ba urology and nephrology department ye dey be specifically obi o ho awanya prostate cancer obi o ho awanya kidney problem obekọ dialysis ni ade ebete bre no so sa hospital na esi onu okukuru di kosi asase foforo so a whole state of the art hospital that can stand on its own na ye the vaccine program oba ne nkeka ho nanso me ka say ye nwieye se ne wo sikan no agenda 111 hospitals no na emu fakese no over 50% of them are at various your friend is saying levels of completion na ekwa enimu pa bebre okwa Volta region about 8 of them okwa Upper East region about 8 of them and amaka se me ankasa matena moto so akohwe ne president Akufo-Addo de ma the people of Garu me hu video of Pusiga ohinpon a wo Pusiga say in the history of Yetesa district no the biggest investment Ghana high in the district agenda 111 hospital project President Akufo-Addo dikosio enti abesro mampanyi ote akonwa mu say yesre no districts na omo de yenwie ne yi no oma ahokeka enkomu na yentimi nwie ne aka no na ni nyina abesom Ghana de
district ni bia ni ho awie wo so se district na yenwie tie minu anya botrenya unse o ka kire me se menya unse se ne me pe wasem no
so me interject enti bacho kan de
we ye afie ekire abofo no ye wie campaign ni nyina na niema ni nyina ntimi ankeka nsisi ani no afi na o try se o keka niema nsisi ani obia wo Ghana bia di adanse ese agenda 111 near former president kasi we wienti oko commission na ceiling kromo nye ye penti abonten ne de camera ko fefa ho
ye omo kasi ye wi a president kwa
commission so omo commission wa Ashanti region
okay na ceiling
kra ni ho e abonten ne ye penti ye ne ye video de betira amanfo obi na meka kire ono ankasa eka no o ka kire se ono ni kro mu de na ono kwampo no te presidency na obetimi pushi amayaye no omo sidan na wie na aka de nim na edanto e hospital ene se mumu de mumu studio ekra motimi a kire ato anim Adom TV hospital na obamu na bibia anim a den na e hospital
tire president Akufo-Addo commission na bibia no wo mu a e ma no
hwinim
enya no kre
hwinim na
konwa ka de bibia wo menya no
sister nya enti no sa kasa ne de o mbetimi ato aso be unim me say the Ghanaian voter has become complicated Ghana ni na ono ne te Ghana say ne ho ya homete kakra mane nya won say ye be wie program yi no obi asend video of hospitals bi ansa na so mo wie no
okay
wo be hwe kra no na ye more so wo betimi aka say Volta region 8 na ho mi ametimi abobo bi ama but levels there wo no block to enye din say wa boda na so wie ansa na kra wo de akade no akogum ndisa wo call now the contract man eno a story a me read obi ko GB eno ko shase or company or the ko shase no kra one more company na mane ye chicheye e sweetheart deals de agenda 111 ne nti adwuma na nkasa de abeto His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na so
okay
wa shega na fobo say adwuma na ye de aman no ana vote do na ye man no he will not take it for granted okay e som no ba sa oba be som okay nti obesom nia ewo se otoaso nyina obehwe se obetoaso na watoaso yiye de akwawie pa enye nia ye de ya no beba befa ho na at the end of the day yenwie nia magana for average se yaye obekaya during the 2024 campaign minuanom problems omunya edudo na ye yaye na Ghana fo bi som say e wo he yesi e wo he no mantimi ankyere da e wo he na e bi som ni nyina o mantimi ankyere da eno ne omo 38% omo nyae
41
I know your figures are electoral commission. I know your figures are
electoral commission.
Now you're agent.
Electoral commission.
Now you're more electoral commission.
Electoral commission.
Okay, minimum 38. Minimum 38%. Enti say almost sakra. So what I said. Almost sakra no mon to omo niema yie. No mon hwehwe omo niema se ne wose ye hwehwe no. Na omo siesie party. No mbe kon se ne omo koni ya ebe areho
berase
bra kwesi misrewa we de otrofo na semi dance ni wa abrochi me wo videos of all the hospitals are commission me the farmer of production team no for the benefit of our audience says a hospital I yembo ceiling yem painting akade anima otrofo na semi dance ni wa abrochi mem enti media mitumra na machire enti mesemwa it is very important for the benefit of your audience enti me say we dia we say me video bibia ni nyina Oforikro municipal hospital ewo Kokoben Atwema municipal mesende ama bacho mesende ama mesende ama
ewo wu fonso
na bra dia ni
ewo wu fonso
na wo me fonso we need to furnish the production team with the information so that they can send the amount. Braji. Me send the amount. It's a public document. It's in the Mimiko police. It's here na me chairman. Entimpacho. Me send the amount.
Because me say mo party no ankasa structure ankasa aye crime scene. Who phone so near me na me ndindi.
Debio.
Me say firu phone so I mean
na the video of hospital ekro baby is honum yeah we health minister o video
no enya live video na I say
dance ni ho say ye
enya live video say
dance ye wo ho say ye
me say enya live video
na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ekọ Pokrase Amasaman Kwante Pone so inspect it is the first time wako kwane so akọhwe progress of work here ekos na nura oda se ba ko to just say aban agi sika se bosia se ye de ye ekwan no sika na sa kwan no so ye nyinu ba bia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama small to general o pre oko afrobo o Pokrase Amasama Kwante Pone so
and I don't understand why the money is finished and the project is not over, and that we're having to come and pay supplementary almost 78 million from government of Ghana funds. So that's something that we need to find out what really happened. How come the loan that was taken was not enough? Was it that the estimate for the project was not done properly, or what happened? But I can see that drivers are happy now, and I hope that from now till when you finish the project, you maintain a smooth flow of traffic even as you're working, so that you don't impede the flow of traffic. So we'll hold you to your word. You say by end of second quarter next year, you should be finished. Okay, so after the exhaustion of the current payment that has been made, would it be enough to finish, or is there a supplementary payment? What we've done is, like I instructed the minister, we've moved this contract onto the Big Push program, and enough provision has been made for the Big Push projects. Yeah, this year we have about 14 billion cedis, and next year we have another 30.
So His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, I don't know. Mama shall say for free one. President Asam Naseje say no kind.
President Asam no kind. Very simple.
Okay.
Who say the difference between His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and any other president you've encountered, and they say, yeah, na just say or the BBS Ghana for.
Okay.
Or per se as transparent as possible. Inti near air koso, our money. bese Ghana fo hu ni senete na enye afei nso na obetwen se oye audit tintin mami che o mimi krom kwan from Hohoi to Jasika kwan ya na ya hyase minyan mu jato 5 years anom so mo ye audit minim audit aye wo kwan ho a e take 5 years o mu wie na contract sum no a quadruple enye no bi na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ahye so ye e kwan bia ya hye ana MPP aban na do aban e hye ase no eye kwan a etese ebo Ghana fo enu ti ontwentwen so wo se ye to aso na mum ye to aso no na ye hwe se den na e course enye projects ni nyina na GOG projects ebi wo ha GOG projects ebi wo nso ayakoji loan ebi wo nso a grant bi na ye de ye kwan okay na we yakoji loan $200 million say ye de ye kwan na say ye de ye 33 kilometers 200 million say enso a ehina e wo say du okay e na ye hya ase no ehi kra na ye de adu ansa na sika na esa but ena me ni wo ka say from what he said sika no asa ti ordinarily ni obi a be bisa na sika na e wo hin if say senye enene nansan ya e wo say aban yi e bom modern coffee sika foforo e de ma contractor na nka hwe ne na esi wo ho ukofa ho na ye ahometi omo tim omo muni omo ntumi nko ntumi mma say traffic esi wo sa kwan so a ubibusa say na den kwa na ekosu but ni nyina mu no da ye ka say aban papa ba we there information and ye dey ma Ghana for say you moving to the big push akwan bia so ba bia ban be fa bia obe resisika e dey amane e dey wi adwuma no e dey be wi and other equally important projects. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne na ban nya ban a obi ana ban bi ahye adwuma se a oba be ka say aban bi na hyase enye ya ban na hyase nti ento aso da bi onye nu bi na ekwan bi azu ni ho a oba ka say esane say ye ne ye be wie ye nti omo mo hyase no they do not matter if say yehu sane ma ni nyina bi wo man yi yehu bi wo man yi in the past just a project no take for instance motorway overpass
expansion okay
no the overpass
the
near what tema ashama overpass no obi anim said these projects were projects started by John Mahama #1 the first John Mahama
yeah
obi anim said tema Mpakada railway project was started by John Dramani Mahama #1 but Shesenia is for packaging no ehun kasa as if His Excellency John Dramani Mahama about first time no wanye hwe kra
okay the fact
no any amamu
okay fact me yenhwe we so the president kasa ya $200 million e dey say ekwa akoye kwan sika na sa nanso yenwie ya so what was the level of completion was he expecting the $200 million say bet me a cover
near oma contract
okay
no ma contract no krampo say onim near 200 million na was a cover
like distance of
near oma contract okay. Minister na or superintendent the award asenso buachi
okay
or superintendent award no final stages of the contract no krampo you bisa no say he does not have a copy of the contract until onim near was a 200 million no.
Are we sounding say sika no nyina ankwa ankoye adwuma wo se eye ntina ye hunu kwan se letina na
se adwuma na wo se sika ne ye no
okay
se sa adwuma no na sika no aya I don't think that His Excellency will go onto the road and complain.
It's so back to my question that be say the mampani wo baby a ne nsusuye ne ntitiem no
I was say $200 million sense I was say eye adwuma sen adwuma aye no
okay eti I was say ka ye dru hefa
and this nkedi ekoduru babia e kwan no na tutu asaya gise his excellency muko raise almost 78 million ebma contract anansa na wetimi ato aso but as to the breakdown say percentage we na eduma na do this is the percentage expected. Okay. Moving forward, we'll give you all those details.
Okay, but who said about government commitment in the year? A quantity, about $346 million. And a loan of $200 million. It's a GOG submit me up a committee about $146 million. It's a part of years your commitment.
That is so.
Yeah, because it may be send our cano. Yenya sa figures now. A beb wire say $200 million no. A year quano it do at what percentage? Now, kind of fact, say, Bianca say he drew best 75%, but His Excellency John Dramani Mama now by no, he rather 50%. So they will ask for the shortfall of the 25%. No, as a who sikano, yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there, but one kasa. Okay. To the ordinary Ghanaian and the ordinary user of that road.
Okay.
See, sir, percentages, any discussion here I have about percentages where you should have got into discussions in abstract.
Okay.
How much trouble the road is, how it has been in the past, how the contract is flowing. I know an ordinary person, no.
Okay.
I focus on.
That's it. That's it.
Bra.
See, more than $200 million, AJC.
Let me tell me Dennis attentively. And one thing is clear in my mind. Onim kwano so sa.
Ah! Of uncle.
I put it to you. Me hona meti. E hona mi free buy. And I put it to you say onim kwano so sa. Because nkasa e mu nyina na nneema bebre obobo so na abstract. And what the honoma unim baby a problem no unim the way the actual situation on the ground. But say won't te honoma ebi a otetema ebi a otechado and I say East Legon because while here big man level enti yeah what honom no
I don't think you are insinuating say me big man because my party is in power.
Baby. No, but I haven't said that. But I'm me put it to council say onim kwano so. Onim kwano so anko behu the nature of the problem. And then baby yedu niama ya bedru ni yedu.
So the challenge is
senior wusika ye no. Sa ofanko Pokuase highway no. Ni nyina together 33 kilometers. Ena aban no under President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Yes, as part of dualization of the Accra Kumasi highway no. After a year Suhum to Peduase. Unim say ye ba power na Suhum to Peduase na single lane. Apedwa. Suhum to Apedwa na single lane. Apedwa ansa na wako lenda do. Eho na me pache.
Yeah.
Ena President Akufo-Addo baye no ye be dualize. Previous government so no ma dualize bi. Professor Mills ye enkoko bypass and I think in Sawom bypass meboa. Ena ye nso so ye ba ye be ye Suhum to Apedwa. Ye wie ye no. Ena o mampani dada Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Eye say eye Nsawam to Ofanko to Nsawam highway no so ye be dualize. So we obi a wonim kwan no so a na wonim se kwan e wo three major problems.
Okay.
First of all, se wo free Ofanko Pokuase interchange baby e wo sese na amina donko a onyina akese ene si mfimfin na wo kwanum na lane tia ba ko ha na tia ba ko ha se na tracks ne e bebre to kwanum na enye kra. The situation then was so bad the be accident wo sa kwan no so sa wo tra Pokuase nso so na Oko wanim kakra yemfa ne sama market nso so uko bi man a ehon so problem no na flooding asase ne very low ekwan na bridge cross mu nhye da hu but nsuo tope na abegu kwan mu nsuo yi eto a kwan ne nyina yiri flat a ebi nko a ebi mba because na kwan no esesenke ye bridges be ba ko 8 eto ase ansa na kwan afa so but te kwan no na bridge ne nyeden enini ase. Entino apart from ano ha say no problem na scope no eye basa no plus enim hono de na flooding was because a low line na ho so ye eho ye wetlands memfa ne sɛ asase no ɛwɔ nsuom ɛna ne ɛtɔ so miɛnsa ne sɛ kwan ne nyinaa na single lane na emu susa enti ɛkwan ɛsɛ sɛ nka wode bɛyɛ sɛ 20 minutes twa wobɛdi traffic mu bɛyɛ sɛ 3 hours na wontwae President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo yɛ sɛ yɛbɛyɛ kwan no wohwɛ how busy ɛkwan ne teɛ ɛne how important ɛkwan ne teɛ a wontimi nto obo nka sɛ yɛyɛ baabi baako kakra awie yɛwie ane akɔtoa the other side so enti omu bubu kwan ne into lots mbacho tie ni yo yɛbubu ne into lots ne nti na wokɔ amasama ya wo hu interchange ayɛ wɔ hɔ whilst anim ha ne enwie even sa wo trap ko ase interchange na oduru baabi a wo hu sɛ middle lane ni nyina ya asphalt sɛ woduru baabi a China Mall amasama China Mall no a wotimi hu sɛ drains ne grounds work no ne gutters on the side ne middle lane pillars say so mo de minimum construction for time but utimi hu say grounds work no o magredi asase no aye drainage on the sides any middle no ma chichem ni nyina it was done na aka say bi o mbe fail no maguso enti even as at December last year na problem aye wo kwan no so no one mfutru because of course major road bi aye constructed na se enye wie ya na tracks no nso go so all the time and futuro be den ebe how but for the most part na kwan na mo trouble because uyi the first lot no na ye wie na ufri of anko pokwa interchange it shouldn't take you up to 3 minutes because for side na ye wie ya bie mu bibia but I'm saying say even after interchange no okwa anim kakra bon say middle lane no so
okama wie na ho am na wie
enti no I am saying say ye free abamu no na your problem of mfutro and a two problem of overhead bridges no because I heard the scope of the worker it is supposed to have 10 pedestrian foot bridges and let me run you through the scope because construction site bi a obeko no contractor ni din boho say ye GOG funding and also be funding e boho the total sum of the contract ne ho aka de bia boho enti sa obi kogina ho na okase na aden munnimu sika mo de beye kwan na I'm surprised because at least all that information would have been contained in the handing over notes the previous administration handed over to the current government and this is the scope of the work we were supposed to do one bridge over railway crossing wunim see ye wie dada wafasa kwan no so obehu say ho ye wie ya anya nka even of anko to interchange in parts no wouldn't have been possible one pedestrian underpass e wa eja herbal one interchange at Amasaman unim so mugu so maye for a good part say uhu Amasaman edwomu honom na obehu so mo ye your friend is saying interchange where you will see said the work has been ongoing 2 flyovers at Pobiman and Ajin Kotoku and also so obehu say almost at adwuma ni bi o baby benko na nimu sa and underpass with traffic light at Nsawom 10 pedestrian foot bridges drainage structures and other ancillary and near men says omoye na mese sa kwan we ansa na omu betimanya the structural work together kra mo hu say cat mi fa so no drainage ba ko nwotwe sa wonam kwan no so obehu so omoye construction na omo bre ebi ho no mo timi the pump ebesi kwan finfin pump nsuo gu because nsuo wo kwan no ma to the extent say drainage na ye no kra na ayede enti substantially ekwan a esese ye de $346 million enye cedis o mbacho tie ni yo $346 million na emu efa kese na $200 million every Afri-Exim Bank na aba na chese almost more than a third of it which is about $146.4 million no GOG na eba be fund enti se adwuma no okasa adwuma ayaye osa akwan no so na enduru half of the work that is supposed to be done na wonya no kwafo because obi a wo road construction wo krom ha na amon ni baabia enim say the structural works ne ne ekofom no edo so asphalt na wo di begu so but why are we here ekwan na deteriorate because since January aban no ama ahokeka bia anko adwuma no ma obi anko yehwe wo ho until ya recently omoye payments bia I have to acknowledge say metie your friend is saying the controller and accountant general on radio and no my breakdown of recent so payments are on my so that the contractor can go back on site. No contractor na contractor na raise certificate yenchi ai oni akande a onko back and nsuo to onim last nsuo am to say this year na nsuo to the beginning of the year yenye maintenance yenye failing yenye hwe na kwan ne say ya na say to the extent say me every week me kon say wamdwam me ko dwada on Thursdays and Mondays but I put it to you say even January na kwan ne nye basa say but a break contractor ni free site na na uye any knowledge about road construction na wo share adwuma na say you have to finish ujai to honom ma eye basa kakra nsuo to na ehuru biko other weather problems ni na amakwan na be basa and to contractor no raise certificate from the beginning of the year be kan say na omuntua bi no and ono so sesa na niam free site ho and omujai say we de yenkobo gumbe wo kwan no so it's a good thing said the government has made some commitments and I watched one of the PROs for the construction company. Okay, I said they are back to the site. And a president akwakoye inspection. If they are continuing the project, for the good of this country. But to say the 200 million from Afri-Exim Bank was supposed to be the total contract sum one is peddling falsehood. It's misinformation. And to say unimunia or modi says sikana ye.
So far, near Utina Dennis Kenya. Maybe they have maybe a pese $200 million no should have taken us to.
And I make us a mamma breakdown of what it has taken us to. Machewa Juma Yaye. Lot 1 of Equino. And this is information I'm off from Honorable Asenso.
Okay.
Minim say
no one can say interview. You didn't have information.
Baby, na some me catch I was a spokesperson for the transition team. I had the benefit of reading some of their documents and seeing what they were doing. And to lots biya ni baby a.
Source na o free no.
But mo chichi ono a oti hono minister na
no one can say interview no information.
Interview me fa Dennis Asamon say minister na say information about the project.
Breakdown. If we say the $200 million from Afri-Exim Bank, yet nina ye adwuma na ose de.
Omunfa di nyina ya nyame adom enne omo no mo wa ban mu. Ministry of Finance wo ho mo minister ne te ho no mo appointees ne wo ho. If it is the case say enemre ma o mani abre den a oral up flopping o mo hwehwe nkrofo ache o mayi o madi at all cost no. Senka ya mfasa sika no anye senka ya mfasa sika na anye adwuma na enka by now enka o macheche nkrofo. They know the facts. As a certificate o mu raise o mu tuaye any other things or more no say bibi sa wo ho no they should come and tell the public.
The $200 million no would be each year compensation.
Major will say this is supposed to be the composition of the total, because we did a lot of campaign on the Afri-Exim Bank facility, $750 million, and this was the total sum. Any breakdown of Ankotu Nsawam Road na 200 million. Ejusu Konongu Road 75 million. Completion of Nsawam Apeja road project 10 million. Swami Interchange and Road Network project 47 million. Completion of Flowerport Interchange TO Legon to Legon Accra. Someone will be in Flowerport Interchange, 35 million. Completion of Sofo Line Interchange, 35 million. Construction of Kwabenya Peduasi Road Project, GOG counterpart funding, 10 million. Completion of Eastern Corridor Road Lots, 5 and 6, 70 million. Completion of Enchikrom Adosu Road, 98 million. Purchase of rolling stock and share parts, 30 million. Construction of stadium infrastructure for all African Games, 140 million. Intimacy. Counterpart funding from GOG no. Senka 146 million no so be so a ekwan no nkombe wie. So munwie kra beka kakra because inflation inti for most contracts obi a me am an entrepreneur obi timi koje contract no ma start adwuma no duration ne expand beyond time on be wie a ana say expand beyond kra na etimi drum pempenso obi na enema boa eden akosoro. Sana cement ye 85 cedi na 110 cedi sa. Nipa na be go back to the negotiating table say inflation ne other exigencies inti we need to change the scope na mo fa kakra nya den and come home but it is not the case say aban no
9,000 na say about 6,000
it is not the case say President Akufo-Addo aban koji ska wa Free Exim Bank say ye dey be start awie of anko Nsawam Road and sika na sanso ye hu adwuma mo ye ne obeka se wan hu adwuma ye na onyu su kwan no nte ho
Fatima Abubakar former minister of information we fa check mama you minister ba my time why that to be respond we go so here bedwam on Adom TV here by here guess am nyina kwa ba bi emfa emra bedwam so quick messages here I'm asking you, is President Mahama telling us that the NPP didn't give them any handover note? What has he read from the note? And what does the note say about the Pokuase Amasaman Road? Branana, I don't know. I will see, tell Lawyer Dennis that we need evidence. Evidence is the game. If he don't have one, he should allow Fatih to bring out her evidence. Osama Evans, they are or the this one too from Abrewa Bubuashi. Also, I could send my greetings to Honorable Fatih Abubakar for doing the Lord's work. God bless Honorable Fatih. My name is Obi Timide. Say Chief of Staff, Chief Justice, you answer. Now wait me up here.
Oh, yeah, point.
I point Chief Justice and say and one.
I know the Fatih who knows by 17 pages. Or who knows best. Oh, or a feminist until Baba come from my so. The number oh, Mamma can say, oh, not that many friends. What me do? What me baby dream. That Dennis. Who are what more than see hospital or phone so you crumble in country in my uncle. Say after 8 years, a few people are overwhelmed. Say no one name say a rabbit man you must send your name right because a maybe a tremolo na a Ghana for Dodo na ya soma because na ohini na notice on ye nana kan kebi o kan wuntimi nkebi na isan say wuntimi nkebi ntina dodo na mo bufuo ne o masem ehwo mu eno ne Dr. Badwam 38 no ehwo no mutimi kokasa ye because eno de ukowura adaka ni mu a eye wonko a enya woni obi nti eno de maka madwen a kire wo paper so eno na na ye wom na ne edien na mra ne ka emra ne sesen emra ne say se mimiti hoi na me dwen se mini afati etu anamon bi a emfata min tro petition okay entiano so ye justice of the superior court min tro petition emfan command president na so ye chief justice enso a eno so min tro petition emfan command the same president but uni esan se e wo se atenteneni eye adwuma ntino o se what the command president ono nko an hye dan mu mfa ho adwen se fa justice foforo bia onye chief justice ho a okay petition under name chief justice okay na chief justice entra ho na onhwem na onhwe se asem bi wo ho a okay e wo se onipa na ya chro petition afa no ho oyi ano ana ebiesi wo manyi Charlotte say ne ada team members me no bi omukran podie unim onipa na ochiro petition no ye saman if said na nidin yamfa nidin ama
na nidin ni petition
nidin ni petition nim
unya petition bi hwe
enti no ye saman na di petition ni ba
the council minister say unya petition ni
minya bi hwe
na nipa kro twa petition
come David obi adini
oh how and am penny carrying along
yes oh yes
it's one be dia dance
ni there so mse sa ade no ye in camera hearing nti dodo na
it will be anko dia dance here
mean to me nchire but at the end of the day former chief justice okay. Mami Sofia ne okasai ono an etena so na hu say asem bi wo ho ese Charlotte ne no nkrofo no eyi ano na nim Charlotte ne no nkrofo no wo mo no o ma niska o yesi ne omo ye ne say omo to niema ma commission no abra omo amfa ne kwan so enye say omo de omo di sika o nenso committee ni trans no committee ni say samra na omo amfa nya ejuma ni ntini iyom yetiman mu omo ye recommendation you see near constitution ni can say committee ni ye recommendation president no was all the ejuma okay and once a committee na ye recommendation ni there ono nsan ni I say
on to be bibia so it we am ranim ni near SC ebenya sunsuns boni bi e wo judiciary so
dabi crack best strength judiciary papa nianka ebenya sunsuns boni e wo judiciary ni so eni senka committee ni be wie na adwuma no makase o ye hu hwe nti no ma me ne sanko na nienti anka ebenya sunsuns boni e wo ye judiciary ni so no say abra committee ni tu anamon ono ankasa na ne asema ba ne ho no ne ye ode to abontin committee members mienu oni omo na ewo bench no so ne oye form ho ne otrotro form ho ekwan a yese yenya ade ne in camera ono ankasa ne nkrofo fa kwan bi su leaky documents ni testimonies ni nema eno nanka committee ni kasa on samra question baby say no kwa oni ho na ekoye adwuma
mera say thumbs up to Odam Fatima to Abubakar. As a marketing expert by profession, I owe her 2 bottles of chilled Fanta cocktail for exposing the lies of lawyer Dennis.
I beg you.
And the NDC government. On record, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia had 41.75% and not 38%. The fake news from the NDC should stop now. Mahama has failed Ghanaians. Jesse Buako, marketing expert.
Bra. Mesinti abanya oka yeka bi mponi. Ena sabi. Eyewitnesses cry sotro. Na multimedia na nwa ebubu Magdan dan ya eye multimedia journalist ba ko ho se okwa report
Dennis
Debi na Magdan dan
my new friend Debi oka manka bi Debi yente no mfiri wan ye ne hiane aye ne fata chief justice na ma yese mo beyi no enti na ma yen na abanya oka bi e ka bi ena obi nam ne baby na yabubu warehouse na multimedia journalist akopie ho ese mepe eyewitness account of near esiwa ha yes nkrofo bi from omufri national security ebo abranti on live camera bo no so tro tutu omo na wo na yase na da me ande na social media na na bukura bra Ghana for mo hwe de omuhu ye nya me nko ana me hu
se no so phone so ana
bro abranti yi journalist no kra mo ye ni interview wan ka so no kra ne ko mu nyina ye ne ya ono so wadi bi kakra MES sa o mo de o mo kogu Blue Gate just for being an eyewitness abanye ka bi e ka bi ni ene yese mbabunu totofefe wa ene o mo ye TikTok live na aban so called national security etete live no so ni etie ni ombeka obeti wani ni asesa TikTokers e de o makwa ya arrest o mo e de o makwa gu prison abanya e ka bi no ebi nie
cancel.
I am saying we should set the record straight.
Okay.
Se na ye kan ka bi dia na we dia ha baban pa emu oya ene wona mo nan kran ne say o musuro so ombeka se wo na wo kasa ya na abeche wo hu be bia ye bu obi yes obi the picture abeto Facebook ti o Facebook picture enti ye koche se Obama ko bu ne dan ko bu ne ekobu ne kitchen wura ne dem mo che ne de no koton mu etwe no as a criminal e de ne nam social media plaster ne mfonyini krampo social media so because of publication enti na banya e ka bi and any stomach to even allow the young people of the country to express themselves back to the issue of the removal of the Chief Justice. There is one thing I like, and for that say we ya na me do respect amount obeye nyuna ye nyuna obeye share okay o di bone do it with your full chest men wada mfa asem no nkokeka emfa baby ase na due process na say the Chief Justice has been removed because of political witch hunt. The NDC's national chairman Ora Johnson Asiedun Ketia General Mosquito interview ka say ma me de okodada aka EC chair no more twen no because President Mahama so ontimi ni omo nya adwuma oka ye kwani an constitute ade no footage ne nam so I am Bobby President Mahama so ntimi nya adwuma I am Bobby Dennis because and Niamani Bebrem say he's not been following the media and conversations within this space committee then started ye kwani the national chairman of the ruling party say ma me ne ye yi no obeko okodada enti obi anim say committee na de na ite salad dressing bi ne ye kwa akoye wo ho just to meet the requirement under 146 senka enye sa those who are opposed to this removal of the Chief Justice omo bi sa asem ba ko Seminia Dennis akan petition na because say ya no a basis na committee information na committee na de koma o mampanyi John Dramani Mahama e manage na so a remove Chief Justice no immediately no only on the Daniel Ofori petition na petition na or the all together 21 page document but all together or the 25 counts nearby 4 on incompetence, 21 on stated misbehavior. Nasaya monje brena mon read the petition no, and then you sit and then you read this the former CJ's response to the petition. No one bisa said does it meet the threshold to remove a Chief Justice? Because most important threshold yes, see the part of the decision of the Supreme Court.
Mr. 142nd threshold. Selecting option 4 Pachamba. My main check of voice case here. Something Yamia Madam. Who will be a Jacket. 81,000 cities are pay 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Number bay and every number bay 0554 074 star 0554 074 star. Congrats. Say we share bedroom na onya 1,000 cities are pay. Say timi nya no kasa dia. So quick message from here. The removal of Justice Tokono is a politically motivated decision that set a disturbing precedent in Ghana's history. I am not surprised, considering the statement made by NDC members while in the position, including their remarks about the Chief Justice. Moreover, we record the President promise to make change to the bench upon taking power. Now that his vision has been realized, it will be interesting to see how the future unfolds for the NDC given this bad precedent. Regards to Hajia Safia Mohammed and Dr. Brai Echampong. We say, okay, Sami Boachi, Edwin Fra Samanka say, or the Eben from Madame Sisano Pemujebre.
Because I could see answer neighbor 2 seconds.
Oh, no, 1 second. Make us a prayer, Mamma, family, and I would the former Dennis on one background.